What's up, Twisted? We gaming? You know it, dude. You know it. We are gaming. We are gaming here in just a second. Hello, hello, hello. What is up, my elder man Hayes? I am not that old. What's up, dude? Welcome on in, Raphael. How you doing, dude? How are you doing? Twisted's in here. Raphael's in here. Alrighty, y'all. We've got a runner. Well, a possible runner on our hands. So here's to hoping we can actually keep this one alive and not throw. That would be preferable. If we could not throw stuff today, that would be awesome. I'm going to Europe next month. Dude, that's so exciting. I'm jealous. I'm very jealous. Where in Europe are you going, my friend? I want to go to Europe. I haven't been to Europe in so long. I used to go as a kid quite a bit. I used to go quite a lot back when I had family over there. But now I do not have family, so... Well, I have family, just not over there. Just not over there. All right, let's make sure, we got to make sure the gambles are running well. The gambles should be working, if I'm not mistaken. All right, get here. It has been a minute, y'all. Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for popping on in today. Gamble all. Thank you, Twisted. You beat me to it. You beat me to it. You beat me to it. But yeah, last week got a little busy. Had to emergency house sit for a friend of mine. They had to go away and take care of some stuff, and I had to watch their three hooligans, the three dogs, absolute hooligans. I lost all my points. I've lost everything. Twisted rolled a 33. I rolled a 3. I'm not sure what the odds of that are happening, but it happened. So, all right, we're here. Let's get reacquainted with Twisted the Blastoise. Twisted the Blastoise. Awesome. We're at 5 likes. Hello, UK, Spain, Italy, and France. Dang, Raphael. Sounds like a boring trip, bro. Sounds like a boring trip. We got to get a Battle Royale going. There's just 3 of us in here, or I guess maybe 4 of us if you consider Streamlabs as well. If you consider them a contender, they're in here as well. So thank you all so much for 5 likes. I think some people stopped by before the stream to hit that like button, so I always appreciate that. Always appreciate the support, whether it comes before the stream, during the stream, or after the stream. But Mondays will normally be a stream day for us. They normally won't be this late. We will normally do this much earlier in the day. But Leeds United played their first game today in the Premier League back after 2 seasons, 2 years. So you know I had to watch that. You know I had to be on that, and I had to go take care of some other things. But typically, we will be doing this much earlier. All right. First things first, though, we need to go. I can't remember if we got our SSN ticket. I was sitting here, like, perplexed. I remember last stream, I was sitting here perplexed. And I couldn't, I was like, why can't I get cut? Well, Hayes, it's because cut is found on SSN. You silly fool of a goose. You silly, silly little goose. It's on SSN. So we've got to head over there, and do some SSN work. I believe we've already beaten Misty already, so we decided to do that. That is correct. I do remember that being a thing. So now it is SSN. We get cut. We'll come back here. We'll do the darn thing on this route, and we'll continue on from there. I just couldn't. I don't know, for whatever reason, last stream, my head was going nuts. Raphael wins this Battle Royale. Congratulations, my guy. Let me get you some points. Let me add you some points because I don't think they're still not talking to each other. One day, the points, everything else will talk to each other, but today is not today, unfortunately. But Raphael, I'm very jealous, my friend. I am very jealous. I would love to go. I'd love to go over and travel around Europe for a little bit. That sounds fantastic. Also, we don't need to hear this again. We just listened to this. Let's play some Mirror B. We do love some Mirror B up in here. I also put the command in wrong. I put add point, not add points. But hey, you know what? Sometimes you fat thumb things. Sometimes you just make mistakes. Let me turn this down just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. That should be a little bit better. Nice. Nice. All right, we've already grabbed all these items. I do remember this to be so. And we should be cooking today. We should hopefully get pretty far. Well, we'll see what happens. We could get absolutely bodied. You never know. I'm just hoping I don't throw this time around. That is my goal. Also, let me pull up my maps. I have not pulled up my maps in quite some time. Where do we have here? Thank you very much. We will find... There we go. Nice. Nicely done. I'm thinking on Friday, which will probably be our next stream day. Also, I just realized the chat's not popping up down there. I'll have to fix that for next time. But for our... Did we also... Hold on. Did we do all this over here first? Let me just double check. It's been almost 2 weeks. It has actually been, I think, exactly 2 weeks since the last stream. So I'm just making sure I'm all caught up on everything, and I think I am. I think we are good. I think it's just SSN today. Let's go get some SSN action. I have a ticket. Let me in. All right. But Friday will probably be our next stream day, and I'm thinking now, since I did indeed get the Switch 2 working, I got the capture working, so we are going to hopefully go back and start doing some Dynamax adventures, which will be an exciting time, because I have not been able to do that, and I want to get back on that shiny hunting grind, do some shiny hunting in not Sword and Shield, in Scarlet and Violet as well. We've got our first big battle of the day. I think we are good to go. I cannot remember what our rival is rocking with, so let's see. So let us see. All right, what are we doing for this one? Let's do a little boss battle. All right. Here we go. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Rider RNG has a Heracross. All right, Heracross we know from previous encounters does indeed live. It lives, but we didn't have Fire Punch back then, but we are extrasensoring here, and hopefully it doesn't live this time around, because it does have Leaf Blade, which we do not enjoy, critical hit as well, but we are, wow, it does tank that. It has Thunderbolt as well. This thing is not fun. This thing is not friends. Not friends. Please don't get the para. Does not get the para. Good to know. This thing doesn't hit very hard, but it does indeed take an attack. At least one attack. We'll need to keep an eye on a Heracross as we move forward in this one. Next up, what do we got? We've got a Mischievous. A little Mischievous. We just go for the extrasensory here as well. I wish Blizzard was a 100% accurate move. That would be fantastic. You are bulky. You are bulky. We have decent special attack, and I don't appreciate being put to sleep. Tickle, Spore, and you also have Thunderbolt, but you do very little damage. We need to wake up. We do wake up turn 1, which is huge. We'll take another Thunderbolt to the face. We're not going to get parried, though. That's pretty big. That is pretty big. I can complain about a lot of things, but that is not one of them. Cray-Dilly. Cray-Dilly. How last seen level 5. We didn't take any notes on Cray-Dilly. Let's see if we can hit a Blizzard. We do indeed hit a Blizzard. We know Cray-Dilly is slower than us. Let us see. Do you also live one attack like everything else on his team? You do not. You at least don't live a Blizzard. So I think that would be good to note here. We know that Blizz is a one-hit KO. Save and close. Nice. Nice. All right, Nose Pass. Nose Pass we have not seen before. Nose Pass we have not seen. I've got a feeling it's gonna live. I got a sneaking suspicion it's gonna live in extrasensory, and it does indeed live in extrasensory. Plus, minus speed, but it should not live long enough to get a wish off. But literally everything on his team at least takes a hit. At least takes one hit besides the Cray-Dilly, but we don't know. Probably takes an extrasensory, but does not take a Blizzard. All right, Cut is the monster. Okay, there you go. We've got Cut. Let's go get Cut. Then we can start. We have okay HP. We took a little bit more damage there than I would have liked, but at least we didn't get paralyzed or anything crazy like that. Let's grab Cut, and let's see if we can't get a decent SSN run in here. Get some decent levels before we're heading off and going in, finishing up all the other routes before we go fight Surge today. So we're going to slow down a little bit because I ain't trying to make no mistakes. All right, I'm thinking that the best way to go here is to go get all the items first. That is indeed the thought process that I have. So let's do that. All right, our first room, we need to go... we need to go down a level. I believe we need to go down. I guess actually we actually have some upstairs. We can go do those first. That's fine. Work our way down. First one is in this room, so let's go see. All right. First one's in here. Let's go and we'll light up a little bit. Do I have to fight you? I don't have to fight you. I just have to fight this guy. We'll do as little as we can, get all the items, and then clean up whatever trainers are left. We have Masquerain! Masquerain! Masquerain, we do not know nothing about you. Let's see if you can take a Fire Punch. Hopefully not. No Fire Punch. You take a Fire Punch. That is insane. What is with all these Pokemon living? I don't understand. I feel like you should not be living these things, and you're whatever reason are. We want to save our HP. Our HP is the most valuable resource. Let's not have silly Pokemon be living things they should not be living. All right, I wanted to go down there, but that's okay. Machop, Extrasensory, that should be a knockout. A Woopa should also not survive. It does not. A Kingler, though. A Kingler could very well live something. We're going to go for the Extrasensory. And you do indeed live an Extrasensory. Very well done, Mr. Krabs. Very well done, Mr. Krabs. All right, level 44. Nicely done. Let's grab this. Hyper Potion, please. Silk Scarf, not what we're looking for, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, next room. Next item, I believe it's this one. It is indeed. Can I get around you? I can get around you. All right, we'll fight you first then. Don't feel like doing a double battle. We go for the Fire Punch here. If you live, I'm going to scream. We don't have to scream this time, though. We have a Noctowl. Let's see if we can't hit a Blizzard. We do indeed hit a Blizzard. We hit a Blizzard, and we get a Lumberry. Not the worst thing in the world. Not the worst thing in the world. We'll come back to this fellow later. Let's go grab some more items first, though. Let's go get some more items first. We also got to go check out the kitchen. Got to go check out that kitchen, but we'll go down here. I don't know if there's any items on this level. There's only TMs in battles, so let's go downstairs over here first real quick. Go down here, and we'll have an item in here, which will be a car boost. We don't really need that. We don't really need that very much, but that's okay. Let's go in here. And what do you got for me, big dog? What do you got for me? Super Potion. We love to see that. A little small heal, but all heals are appreciated. We appreciate any kind of heals we can get. I believe this is the last one. It is indeed. It is indeed. What do we have? We have a little Vulpix. We have a little Vulpix. Extrasensory does indeed knock you out. I'm taking notes on everything. I don't even care. I'm taking notes on everything. Pidgey should also go down. Pidgey also does indeed go down. A Dratini. I'm not going to waste a Blizzard on you. And you also go down. Nice. Nice. All right. Good notes. Good notes. All right, we got a spell tag. I don't really love that, but that's okay. All right, we have more battles here, obviously. Let's go grab the rest of our items. Let's go downstairs real fast. Go check out what they're cooking in here. And we have a whole bunch of items in here. We've got one in here. We got an Everstone. We've got a Elixir, not too bad. And we've got a Poison Barb. We don't really need that, but that's okay. Hyper Potion, Black Flute. Come on. Come on, we don't need flutes. All right, now let's go and clean up some battles. Let's go clean up. I don't think we have any... I don't think we have any more items to get. I don't think so. We have some TMs we could grab, but we don't need those. We don't really need those. Let's go fight this dude up here that we left. I believe it was... No, we fought these guys, yeah? Did we fight these guys? No, we didn't fight these guys. These guys are not trainers. These guys are not trainers. I think it's this door I wanted to go through. Yeah, it was this door. It was this door right here. We got a Dusclops. We have from our notes that Dusclops does not live in Extrasensory, so let's see if that is correct. That is still correct. Let's Fire Punch here. We're running a little bit low on Extrasensory PP. All right, there we go. There we go. This floor is done. This floor is Dunzo Funzo. We could go fight this guy up on the deck. Let's go do that real quick. I wish these guys gave us items. Okay, we have a Nose Pass, which we know does live an Extrasensory, and that's okay. Oh, that one didn't, though. Oh, it was level 30. That was level 30. Yo, what's up, Marcus? How you doing, dog? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. We've got a little Starmie. We've got a Starmie. Can we... I would like to try to save some PP here. Can we headbutt you? We can get Ice Punch. That's fine. There we go. Took a little bit more damage there than I probably should have, but I want to try to save some of our Extrasensory PP here so we can take on some of these other battles real fast. But Marcus, how have you been? Just got off work, got a custom phone case today. Dude, nice. Nicely done. What brand of phone case is it? I don't think we want to go that way. We want to go down here, and then we're going to fight the top level. If we have enough HP, we'll fight the next couple, we'll fight the top level here. But we're just going to face one at a time. Let's face this guy next. We got a Xatu, which should go down to a... Do we want to risk a Blizzard here? I think we do. We didn't miss. Just try to save a couple of those. What'd you just use? Taunt. That's fine. And now we're level 45. Thank you very much. I'm sneaking around behind him. I'm honestly not sure what brand the case is. Got it from a website for a decent price. Hey, man, that's great. Oh, it's Zatu and then a Natu. Anything you can get at a decent price these days, you got to celebrate those. You got to celebrate those. Natu does indeed go down. We're just taking some notes. I wouldn't expect Natu to win. It has poison point. Okay, we have to heal. We do indeed need to get the poison off of us immediately. Immediately. That is the one thing about Fire Punch that I don't really enjoy, is that if something has poison point, you are in big trouble. And that is going to, if we don't have, do we not have anything to, we have a heal powder. Let's use that. We've been Vice Gripped. We're going to extra sensory here. And that is going to, what do we want to use here? I think we kind of need to hit let's go to extra sensory. Let's please knock you out. We do get the flinch though. That is big. Okay, well, that is the end of our SSN run. Let's get out of here. Let us get out of here. We don't need to be, taking any risks, burning any more heals. Level 45 out of SSN. I feel like preferably you want to be anywhere between 45 and 47, so this isn't the worst thing in the world, but we actually got through most of the trainers there. We only missed out on, it looks like, four trainers, so not the worst thing in the world. All right, bye-bye, SSN. It was like $20 with free shipping. I used a screenshot from one of the immersive card arts from the TCG. Dude, nice. Dude, some of those TCG pocket arts are awesome. Absolutely awesome. I've been starting to play it a little more. I took a little bit of a break, getting back into it. I would like to start, I want to try to do some of the battle circuits and stuff on there. And speaking of cards, I was able to, I was actually able to pick up, I've already opened some, but we've got 4 packs today I'd like to open at the end of stream. Oh, gosh. So that is going to be, or at least 2 of them. At least 2 of them. I did pull. Oh, I just unplugged my head. All right, let me plug this back in so I can actually hear what's going on. But I pulled this bad boy today. I don't know if you can really see it. Not really, but you can't really see it. The light's a little bit. There we go. That's not too bad. Let's see. Dude, this Gengar, oof. I like it. I like it a lot. Also, to pick in Discord. Yo, sounds good. Sounds good. I think this was from, which one was this? Was this Twilight? No, this was from, it was either Temporal Forces or Paradox Rift set. So, pretty stoked about that. Hoping for some other cool ones. Hope we get some cool secret rare full arts or anything like that. Would be absolutely awesome. Let's get out of here so you can see the game. Haha. Haha. All right, next, now that we have cut, let's teach it to our TM case. Open, cut, use, Ponyta, yes please. Let's get rid of stockpile. And then let's go back up and go knock out that route to the east of Cerulean. I also don't believe, I want to make sure I'm doing all this. Yeah, we can't do that quite yet. It's weird, I haven't played in 2 weeks. And I do not intend to take a 2-week break from streaming again. I do apologize for that, but hopefully we'll be able to stream the rest of the month and we'll be good to go. All right, let's go through here. Let's get some more levels before we go fight Surge. We've got Parasect. Let's go for the Fire Punch. There we go. We've got Nidoran. Aeron. We've got a Elekid. Goodbye. We've got a Weezing. We'll also extra sensory. Let's just also take a note of that. Let's take a note of that. Perfect. We'll take those levels. We will take those levels. What's this TM? I don't know. TM 40. I don't think we can't use it, so it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. All right. Extra sensory. Absolutely. You do live, and you have Leech Seed, which is a problem. I don't like Leech Seed. Leech Seed later, and Detect. That's crazy that all these are hitting. Let's not. Dude, we're going to die. Are you serious? Because of a Leech Seeding Detecting Octillery. Now we've got to burn. Because we know Nosepass lives at level 30. At least it did last time. And Leech Seed is a problem. Leech Seed is a problem. That's not cool. Not cool at all. So, I don't know if a Super Potion is really going to be enough here. Do we have to burn one? I'd rather burn Oh, do we burn one soda? Oh, I guess soda pop. Soda pop is 62. Let's use a soda pop here. Wish is fine. Let's get rid of this thing. Smelling salt. Okay. We need to knock this thing out. Okay, that was scary. We had to burn a healing item for that, and I don't really appreciate it. Don't really appreciate that. It's not really what we're trying to do right now. We're just trying to get some levels. Just trying to get some levels before we go fight Surge, but maybe we should go fight Surge now. Oh. Well, this is a bad time for us. This is a bad time for us. I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay. Well, we might have to burn another one so we can get home. Gengar. Gengar, Extrasensory should knock you out. It does. Ekans should also knock you out. Level 46. Okay. 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 Here we go. Healing item. White Herb. White Herb, please. Come on with the White Herbage. All right, we're going to heal up again. Also, I did not pull up. Let's go check out your... let me go check out what you dropped here, Marcus. Let me see what you dropped here. Where'd you drop it? New phone case? Yo, that's actually sick, dude. That turned out awesome. For 20 bucks, dude? That's not bad. That's awesome, dude. I like that a lot, Marcus. Well done, dude. Well done. Little bargain hunter over here. There we go. Let me pull this back up here. All right. All right, let's continue on. Let's continue on and knock out this this route over here before we go get to Surge. And we'll get our first gym of the day, hopefully. As long as we don't run any leech seeding. I can't remember what that was, but Nose Pass is also obnoxious because of the Wish. That can cause us some problems down the line. Yeah, I'm happy with how it turned out. Just need to adjust having a phone case after not... Dude, you were raw dogging your phone for 2 years? That's terrifying. My phone would be destroyed if I tried to do that. All right, let's go for the Blizzard here. We missed the Blizzard. We're gonna hit this one though. We're gonna hit this one. We know you're lower. We say that you don't live one, but we do know that that is just a Blizzard. We know that Blizz kills, but that's all that we know. That is all we know for now. All right, we're gonna get a Smoke Ball. Smoky Ball. Don't really love Smoky Balls. We don't really need Smoky Balls. Let's fight this guy now. Fight this guy, get home, heal up again. We got a Plusle. Extrasensory. We've got a Magmar. My brother, doesn't use a phone case. I feel like his phones are always, destroyed. I'm like, dude. I've had the same phone. I've had iPhone 11, so I don't know. I'm not sure when the iPhone 11 came out, but it's been a while. I feel like it's been over 5 years. I feel like it came out 2019, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong about that. But I feel like that's when it came out. I could upgrade. I will say though, the flip phones from, is it Samsung or whatever? Is it Samsung? I can't remember, but whatever, that's an Android operating system, and it looks, I don't know. I've been tempted to go that route. All right, Paloswine. New encounter. You do not live a Fire Punch, and you are not faster than us. That is good to know. We've got a Charizard. We've got a Char of the Zard. I wish we had Bubble Beam. We have a Seaking. Also should have noted that they don't live that. I think that was a critical hit. So I can't really learn much from that. I'm actually just going to put that there just in case. Actually, what I'm going to do is just leave a note. Extra crit, maybe kills. You never know what's going to be a threat later on in the run. Level 47. Let's see if we can't make up for the healing item we just used. Got a Stardust. That's not really what we're looking for. Not really looking for, but we got a Dragonite. We Blizzard here every day, all day. You are slower. You do not live a... That's like 5 iPhones ago. 5 iPhones ago? I guess that's... So, does iPhone do yearly releases? Is that how it works? I don't even know. I don't keep up with tech enough. I don't know if they release a phone every single year. I feel like they probably do. That's probably what they do, right? Rock Bug, let's just go for the extra sensory. You do not live that, and you are not faster than us. See you later, pal. See you later, pal. See ya. All right, come on. Hyper Potion, please. Spell tag. Enough with the tags, dude. We don't need tags. We don't need any tags. Did we fight this guy? Yes, we did. We got that item there. Awesome. We can't go back up, so we are going to have to go back up and around. There we go. Oops. All right. I'm meeting my parents for dinner, so I gotta drop gliding apart. Yo, no worries, Marcus. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, big dog. Enjoy your dinner, and we will catch up with you later, my dude. Thank you so much for popping in. All right, we've got another Paloswine. Another Paloswine will knock you out. Wonderful. And do we have another item down here? No, we do not. We'll run back up this way. We will get up back this way. Thank you. There's not any items down here, I don't believe. No, there's not. All right, we're at Route 10. We got Route 10. Do we want to do Rock Tunnel first? I don't think we really need to do Rock Tunnel first, but would like some, especially Rock Tunnel's kind of scary. We got a Protein. We got a Proton. We've got a Quagsire now as well. Also, I need to like figure out my levels here with my music. Some of the stuff is like super loud, and some of it's very, very quiet. We've got Extra Sensory, or Sacred Fire, I should say. We Fire Punch here every single day of the week, and we know that you do not live that. Do not live that. And we've got a King's Rock. Nice. All right, come on. Hyper Potion, please. At HP up. Actually, I don't think we can use those. I don't know if our stats are already maxed out or not, but a little more HP wouldn't hurt. I don't know. I think we go Surge first here. I think Surge makes a little bit more sense. Get the speed boost. We're fast, but I think Rock Tunnel has like 8 to 10 trainers, and that's kind of scary. I think we go Surge first. I think we're going to go Surge first. I think that's the play. I think that's the play. So let's go back and do that. We know everything else is cleared all the way up to here. We've got all the items that we can get. Did have to burn one healing item, unfortunately. It was we probably would have been, well, actually, I don't know. We definitely would not have been okay. We probably could use a Super Potion instead of a Soda Pop, but it was a 10 HP difference. Not really that big of a deal, and I didn't want to have to be in a situation where I had to burn 2 Super Potions, so I think not a horrible value for what we're looking for. And we didn't die, and that's, I can appreciate that. No deaths is fine by me, so let's get on out of here, and let's go fight Mr. Surge, hopefully. Get past Surge, we'll come back, do the Rock Tunnel, and we'll see what lies ahead of us. Hopefully we're in a good spot to get a good Rock Tunnel run. We can't pick any of these up. We already picked all of them up. All right. Did we grab these items up here? I think we did. I think we did. But you know, sometimes I forget. Yep, we did. Okay, we got that one. So I would assume we would have grabbed this one too, and we did. Loudred! The loudest dreads that ever louded. All right, good luck, nurse. Heal. Let's go. Get in. All right, here we go. We got to turn on. Actually, let's go here. All right. Surge, we have a Person Berry. We are good there. I do kind of want to actually make sure so we're not having to look through. Actually, HP up. I don't know if we can. I think our stats are probably max. We'll do that after this, though. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Let's fight all these guys first before we have to goof around with let's Fire Punch here on the Magneton. The first time we're seeing a Magneton. Magneton does indeed go down. I also probably should take, I think, is it Natu who had Poison Point? I think Natu had Poison Point. I think so. All right. We've got a Lunatone. Everything is resisted. Let's try to hit a Blizzard. We hit the Blizzard. And that it does indeed knock you out as well. I don't know if it would have lived. Blizz kills. We already have that note. But at some point we should see if Extra Sensory kills. But we had to waste 1 Blizzard. So hopefully we don't need Blizzard too much. All right, we got Baldy McBalderson. He's got an unknown. Let's go for the Fire Punch here. Fire Punch does not kill, and actually we do know that. We get the burn there. We'll use an Extra Sensory. Level 48. We've got him in Netric now, who does have Solar Beam, which is a little scary. We do mark that it lives. I went for Slash there, and it really actually takes that well. Alex, the UK Rainbow God, you remember me? I do remember you, Alex. Welcome on in. How have you been? That's super effective, and we do get paralyzed. That is a huge bummer. That is a huge bummer, but at least it's not poisoned. Ooh, we do have a Lumberry. We do have a Lumberry that we could. It heals anything, so let's actually give that. We can't use it, but we can swap the 2 items. So let's do that. We can hopefully heal his paralysis next battle. That sucks, but that's okay. I'm good. How are you? Yo, Alex, I'm great. Even better now that you're here, my friend. It has been a while, though, my dude. What have you been up to? How's life? How have things been? Let's go for the extra sensory here. On the cast form, we're level 35. We do knock out the cast form, though. And we are now healed of paralysis. I don't want to go. I don't want to be paralyzed. Only trash, and now the fun begins. Now the fun begins. So let's get it. Also, I just realized I'm still working on my new settings here for my webcam. I'm trying to figure it all out, but sometimes it likes to do this really fun thing where it resets all my settings and I don't catch it. I don't catch it in time. So let's just apply that there. Hopefully, I think it looks a little bit better. Nice. Okay. Been busy fixing my mental health. Been going through rubbish, but better now. Alex, I'm great to hear that, man. Sorry you were going through some rubbish, but you know what? Sometimes you got to go through those things, those hard stuff, those hard periods in life to grow as a person. So I'm glad you've been able to make it through that. Hopefully you're doing a lot better, and our locks are reset. So that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. But I'm good as well, my friend. I've been super busy, really trying to get consistent back on the channel again, doing some shiny hunting here, doing some Kaizo, doing all sorts of fun things. But kind of the same. Not going through like anything too terrible. Just been a lot of stuff with work, burnout, and just trying to figure out how to manage my life a little better. How do I balance the things I enjoy, the things I have to do, and it's a tough dichotomy to a tough line to toe. Okay, so we have what do we got? Up. I'm gonna guess it's right here. Yes. Okay, we've got that done. Boom. You love to see that. You love to see that. I hate that puzzle, dude. This puzzle's the absolute worst. This puzzle's the absolute worst. All right, I want to go with a different song, though. I want to go with a different song. What are we feeling here? Let's go, you know what, Hops Battle? I enjoy Hops Battle theme. All right. Surge. We do have another, let's put another berry on. Heal a burn, confusion. Let's give that, let's hold that again. All right, decent. We have an okay amount of HP. All right, Surge. Be kind to us, my friend. How do I change my Pokemon? You do exclamation mark. I believe it might be in the description, but it's exclamation mark avatar, and then space the Pokemon that you want to be. So I believe like that should change there. And let's get it. We got Lieutenant Surge up today. Director Tina has a Farfetch'd. I don't know if this doesn't really feel right. Let's do this one maybe. All right, Farfetch'd. Easy peasy, extra sensory. Extra sensory knocks out Farfetch'd. And we've learned you cannot take a hit and you are slower. I think I spelled Blastoise wrong, to be fair. All right, now we have a Tropius. Do we risk a Blizzard? I'm going to risk a Blizzard. We missed, and it goes for Petal Dance. Okay, we get to go for Fire Punch here then. Just knock this thing out. That was silly. Was really hoping that that wouldn't happen. Togepi is going to lower our attack. That's fine, though. Spelling is hard. Spelling is hard, dude. Spelling is not fun. I hate it. All right, Extra Sensory should knock out this Togepi, and it does. We have an Aggron now. We Fire Punch here. Fire Punch, let's put that in there. Knocks it out, and the speed goes down as well. 2 Pokemon left. Gramble. We don't know anything about Gramble, so let's go for the Extra Sensory. Go for the Extra Sensory here. Extra Sensory knocks out Gramble as well. We know you can't take a special hit, and your speed is not faster than Oz. It's not faster than Oz as well. We have a Tentacruel. This should be it. This Extra Sensory should do the trick here. It is indeed. That was a critical hit as well, but I don't think it mattered. And with that, we get our next gym badge, and we level up to level 49. Level 49. Beautiful. Director Tia. See you later, friend. See you later, friend. All right, we got our speed boost. TM34. Bubble Beam, Bubble Beam, Bubble Beam. Sonic Boom. Why do I have a feeling Sonic Boom's going to be more useful than Headbutt? I've got a sneaking suspicion it's going to be more useful than Headbutt, but that's maybe not right. That's maybe not right. Boom, baby. Boom. we love starting it off like that. We do love starting it off like that. All right. I'm also not sure how I feel about these headphones. I'm not gonna lie, but trying this, I thought it'll be less cumbersome than my big over-the-head ones, but I don't know. I don't know. All right. Now it's time for Rock Tunnel. And Rock Tunnel, it does make me feel a little scared in my timbers. Holy moveset! What's up, Nevi? Nevi, the pool god. What is up, dude? How are you, my friend? The billiards master over here. Yeah, this moveset's pretty nice. We just need Bubble Beam. We get Bubble Beam, we're in. Bubble Beam and Ice Beam to replace Blizzard. Bubble Beam for Headbutt, Blizzard. Get Blizzard out of here. It's too inaccurate. I don't like it. It makes me scared every time I use it. It makes me feel uncomfortable. It really, really, really does. I'm doing pretty mid. Pretty mid. I'm sorry you're just doing pretty mid. I guess it's better than doing bad. Well, it's doing bad. How was the weekend, good sir? How was the weekend? Okay. We gotta go do Rock Tunnel. We gotta go do Rock Tunnel, which is scary. Scary. It's dark in the Rock Tunnel, and it makes me sad. And when I enter places that are dark, it makes me scared. Weekend was too short. I feel you. Well, I didn't really have a weekend. This is my one day off, so this is my one day off. So yeah, I didn't get a weekend, but that's okay. Tis what it is. Tis what it is. Let's go cut here. Yeah, I didn't really get one, so it was, I guess, as good as a weekend could be. Now, to be fair, we had a tournament this weekend, and we had a lot of success. I was really proud of my kiddos. They did a lot of great stuff out there. They won some championships, got to some finals. Some came second place, but, you know, sometimes you got to learn. You got to lose to learn a little bit, so I can't be too upset. Honestly, had a really good weekend in terms of that, but in terms of rest and recovery, not great. But I did get to I get to do a little of that today, so that's why I wanted to throw a stream in here. I'm gonna go for a nice evening walk. It's gonna be great. All right. First thing is first. We are good to go. I'm asking Nurse Joy for a little bit of luck. A little kiss on the cheek. Thank you. And all right. I can't decide what music I want right now. I don't really know what I'm feeling. I want something that's just like chill, but not too chill. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know if you know what I'm saying, but all right. This is fine. All right, so I'll make sure I'm following. We got the map up. We do. Oh, do we have repels? That's one thing I didn't check. Did we buy repels? Did I forget to buy repels? I think I did. And also potion. Am I doing another tournament this Saturday? It just depends if I can afford the buy-in. Yo, very nice, Nevi. I know, I felt bad. I saw it. I was saying, like, I was freaking dog sitting, so I just wasn't by my phone, wasn't on my computer at all. Then I saw that. I was like, oh, getting past the first round, though, it's pretty cool, dude. Okay. And, hey, you never know. Maybe this time we'll go a little bit better. What's, like, the cash prize if you win, if you go all the way? Or do you get, like, is there a buyout for, like, third place, second place, or is it only first place gets the buyout? We gotta get repels, so we might as well also take this time to kind of organize everything. I know this is gonna be top tier gameplay. Top tier gameplay about to grace your screens. I don't know if we can use an HP up. I really don't. I don't really know. I know we can't use that. I want to move all the stuff that we can use to the top of our bag, so that way we are not accidentally selling things that we shouldn't be selling, and also take a little bit of stock. Smoke Ball, Twisted Spoon, Pokédoll. I guess we could use Pokédolls technically. Guard Spec. Let's throw this up here. Sacred Ash by the Awakening. Very nice. First, second, and third, 2 people didn't show up, so the pay-up was weird last time. Oh, okay. That's not too bad, though. How big was the tournament? All right, we'll put the Ether up there as well. And upgrade we can't use, again, a Carbos? I think we can use it, but I don't think it's going to have any effect. So I think we might as well just sell them. I think we might as well just sell it off. Pearl is going to be good money. Quick Claw, Amulet Coin, Mental Herb. Technically, we can use the Mental Herbs. All the herbage we can indeed use. Let's pop that back up there. We can't use the flutes, though. The flutes are not allowed! Lemonade. Yeah, we'll keep those lemonades up here. Got to keep the cold lemonades up top, baby. Got to make sure we're seeing those. It was like 250 for first, 150 for, or 125 for second. So that's not bad, dude. Only 10 play, but like about 15, 20 spectators. That actually sounds kind of fun. That sounds kind of fun, dude. The GOAT! What's up, Luigi? What is up, my beautiful, beautiful Latin Luigi? How are you? Okay. We can't use the flute. Let's pop... Oh, wait, hold on. We can use the elixir, though, so let's pop that up here. Yeah, Luigi, this is some high-tier gameplay you're watching right now. I can't... no, it's a little bag organization here. We're about to sell everything, buy some repels. We just got our 3rd gym badge, so now we are getting ready to go through the scary, scary rock tunnel. So I'll make sure we're all prepared to do that. Maybe my guy. It was legit, dude. It was legit. That's awesome. We got to get some videos of you playing some pool, dude. Bag Nuzlocke? Come on, I'm an OG out here for it. Yeah, everyone remembers the days. Everyone remembers the days of a bag recap, right? Bag recaps, baby. 9-ball billiards. I had no hopes of winning, seeing these guys play in practice, but I held up pretty good. Hey, man. Hold up against guys who've been doing it for their entire lives, probably. Not too bad. Okay, I think we're good to go. Max Revive. There was one more thing I feel like we had, the protein. I'm not really, again, I'm not sure on if we're allowed to use those or not, so I'm going to stop saying that, but I'm just going to put it up here for now. I mean, I think I'll just sell them anyway, because they probably sell, I think they sell for a decent clip. The bag recaps on that level, the real ones, no, dude, the real ones, remember. All right, let's sell some stuff. Actually, we're going to sell a protein, because even if we can use it, there's really no point. I'm going to hold on to those discs for now. Guard spec, we can use Ether, Awakening, Iron. Iron, we'll keep that. All right, Shell Bell, we cannot use. Let's sell that. A Magnet, we cannot use. Actually, a Smoke Ball, technically we could use, I think. Can we? I don't know. Soothe Bell, though, we can't use. Twisted Spoon, we can't use. I feel like we can use a Pokédoll. Revive, we can't use. Nugget, we can't use. Give me all the beautiful cash. Pearl, we can't use. Quick Claw, we can't use. Amulet Coin, we can't use. White Flute, we cannot use. Revival Herb. Actually, no, we can't use that. White Herb, we can use. Tiny Mushroom, we can't. Sea Incense, I wish we could, dude. Oh, I wish we could. 10 likes? Yo, let's go. Thank y'all so much. I didn't even see that. Thank you, Luigi. Battle Royale, y'all. Battle Royale. And then at the end of stream, we also have, I was just saying earlier, we've got 4 more. We got some 4 packs to open today. Oh, Luigi, you're going to love this. Well, maybe not love it, but you'll like it. I was pulling some cards earlier. I pulled this beautiful, beautiful Gengar. My light doesn't do it justice. My camera doesn't do it justice, but damn, that's just so hard to get a good picture on. I don't know. I'll figure it out one day. But I pulled this. I thought of you. I was like, I hope I see him today, because it's a cool card. Cool card. And one day I'll have a good setup to actually rip some packs, dude. Nah, you right. I do love it. Hey, man, it's cool. It's cool. I also got a Tangela I needed for my master set today, so I always appreciate that. Max Revive can also go sell. Upgrade can also be sold. A Silk Scarf can be sold. Spell Tag can be sold. We sell both our Cell Tags, please. Everstone, Poison Barb, Black Flute go, Stardust go, and a King's Rock. I wish we could use this Sea Incense. I'm going to keep that in there just to see it. Damn, I forgot Pay to Win. Yeah, dude. You forgot Pay to Win. I forgot about that completely. All right, Marcus and Nevi. All right. Oh, we need to buy repels. That guy just reminded me. That man just reminded me we need some repels. I wish we could buy super potions. All right, repels. Yeah, give me 99 of those bad boys. Put them right in my pockets. And now it's time to get out of here. It's time to run with some repels. It's time to run. That's how most people see when they see me. Please put some HayezB repel on. We don't want to see him. We don't need him. We don't need to see this guy. Please help me. Please help me. All right. Nevi with the clutch heal pack, baby. Nevi's won the Battle Royale. Would you look at that? Congrats, Nevi, on winning the Battle Royale. It's good. That means you're going to win the tournament this weekend. I can feel it. In my loins. All right. Where are my repels? There they are. These can also go very top of the box. And we are good to go. So let's go. Alrighty. Alright, so first things first, we need to go all the way down. all the way. Actually, whoa, where am I? Hello? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? And where? Oh, I am very wrong. I was like, what am I doing here? Hello? I was looking at the wrong. I did that last time too, dude. I did that. I did the same thing because I read left to right, and the farthest little thing over there is not where you come in. The bag regularization scratches an itch, dude, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Oh, I have to. I like it makes it's just so much nicer. You're like, oh, okay, I know everything I got. I got stock. It's nice and organized. I'm feeling good. All right, we have a required battle here with a BLISSEY. With a BLISSEY. Extra sensory, please. Dude, that didn't take you out? That didn't take you out? That didn't take you out? What? How much health did that thing live on? I thought that thing was dead. A crit explosion? What? You're kidding. Dog, what? There ain't no way. There ain't no way, dude. We got magnitude at some point. Stun Spore? Yo, dude, I was confident. I thought we were good. I thought we were so good. That really makes me sad. I am not gonna lie, that makes me so sad. I don't listen to this. This is too happy. This is also too happy. That's okay. Erica, we would have... I think Erica we would have been fine. Erica would have been fine. We get past Erica. Koga. Koga's kind of a problem. Leech Seed Skarmory, I bet you that would have been a problem. All right, hold on. I want to... Hold on. How did it live? How did it live? Hold on. I want to see how much health it lived on. Because I thought it was dead. I thought it... What? Hold on. As I'm going back, critical hit. It had to be like 1 HP too. It literally was. It was like 1 HP. I hate this game. The fact that it even has explosion right now is insane. But it learned so many other moves. All right, well, I didn't pull up my counter. I should probably pull that up. BLISSEY stack HP never fails, dude. Brother. Oh, brother. I actually am going to save this one, though. I'm going to save this one. I need to do a what if with Charizard. I kind of want to do a what if with Blastoise, too. I felt more confident about the Charizard, obviously, but I am the biggest thrower this side of the Mississippi. It is known to be that. What is a prize card? Hello? Gotchamon. What is this? What is this? Oh, cool. A Geodude with Sandstream. Cool. Thanks. All right. Well, see ya. Back to the lab. Back to the lab. This is so sad again, or whatever Eminem said. What did I come back to? Twisted. You came back to a crit explosion, dog. Like, what? I think that crit 100% mattered also, by the way. I think it absolutely mattered. Hayes, what, Twisted? Please don't yell at me. I tried. That was not my fault. That was not my fault. Time for HayezB to pull a bee rabbit out of his hat, dude. Watch this. Okay. The right game. The tracker says right. You banned, dude. Come on. Ban BLISSEY. No, it's not my fault. It's BLISSEY's fault. It's BLISSEY's fault. I didn't even misplay on that one. It was straight up Bliss. No, straight up Bliss. You planned for Pokemon. No, please. Please, no. All right. Left would have been a Meryl. Persian down the middle. We got a Lanooni with an energy powder. Give it here. Give me the energy powders. Thank you. Okay. Truant. That's awesome. Stab, scratch, poison tail. Wow. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not putting myself through that. I'm not doing it. Sorry. I don't know if you guys saw I just dropped my controller. Did you hear that? I think I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. You heard it. We all heard it. Now my title is clickbait, so I gotta change it. And my thumbnail's also clickbait. So I gotta change that because I don't clickbait here. We don't clickbait. Also, thank y'all so much for 11 likes today. Blastoise is dead. Dead. Back to lab. Save. Nice. Nice. Nice, 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 nice! Should have gone with stab, scratch. I should have. You right. You right, though. When you right, you right. We have a Krabby here. Put BM explosion ended my run. Not clickbait. Not clickbait. Blissey explosion ended me. Not clickbait. I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna do that, and you can't stop me. Blissey. Oh, I only have so many exploded. Back to the lab. Bum, 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 bum. All right, well, Kecleon, what can you do for me, dog? Wasn't Kecleon one something that Mirabee used? All I see is Ludicolo just freaking dancing. Okay. What are we going for here? Payday? Do we just payday it up? There's no point in payday. Stab slash! Wow. Hey, Kecleon. Kecleon, dude. Why did stab slash not kill? By the way, on a ratatata. A little ratatata. Seems kind of rigged. I don't know. If I was a betting man, I think I'd want my money back. Oh, right gang again. The tracker wants the right gang to crowd on. Hello, buddy? Oh, I'm a raid. Run away. Can we run away from this crowd on? Goodbye. Bow, bow. That's so sad. I would have loved to win with my favorite Pokemon. A little Blastoise action. Oh. Fluffy Tail. These runs are incredible. They always are. Middle gang. Tentacruel. They're all Kaizo runs are viable. They're all of them are. Marvel Scale. Holding an antidote. We got intimidated. That's awesome, dude. I've never been more happy to be intimidated in my entire life, dude. I have really no other choice than to go for Solar Beam, do I? Did you hear that? That's the sound that my butthole made when Blissey exploded. Nice Solar Beam, thanks. Did you like that? That's a well-trained explode there. Houndoom, hi Houndoom. We're gonna get a seal. A little seal? Hey, hey, hey. Inner focus? We can't be flinched, by the way. We can't be. It has Volt Absorb. The one thing I can do to it. It has Volt Absorb. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? I love Kaizo. All right, here we go. Oh, that's awesome. You just can't. You can't make that up. You just can't make that up. All right. Soft Sand. We have left. Look at the little Sunkern. So cute. Sunkern. Ludicolo, yes! Well, okay, hello, moveset, Ludicolo? Maybe? Maybe? Air Cutter? Leaf Blade. Why? Crit. Yes, Ludicolo. See? We're playing Ludicolo's theme. This is what we needed. This is what we needed right here. Just your typical Pikachu with Levitate coming up, dude. Your typical Wonder Guard Sableye popping up here in a second. Let me grab... there we go. Perfect. We have Water Veil. Water Veil... I can't remember what Water Veil does. Prevents burns. Well, we are straight up physical. Well, every move we have, well, your Dragon Breath isn't bad. We are more especially inclined. Ludicolo is interesting. It's interesting. Is it interesting enough to run? No. But 17 speed is enough to go scout. So let's see what we can find. We're gonna keep the Mirror Bee theme on. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you absolutely enjoy it. I'm gonna revamp our music selection here tonight, I think, as well. After I go on a nice long walk and think about our Blastoise and our Charizard, I'm gonna go on a nice little walk. Super Potion. We have a double Super Potion. Double Super Potion. Let's go grab some items. All right, a star piece. Nice. Nice. Ha, my Tiana. Ha. Big mushroom. Ludicolo is Mexican. Gotta get tacos and play. You'll win, dude. You're not wrong. What? Hey! Hey! That's cheating. Ludicolo Lord's no. Oh, because it's a stone evolution. That's right. Hold on, I just want to see something real quick. It's just barely faster than us. Papa. Well. Weezing. I actually really like Weezing. I actually really like Muck. Muck, I don't know why. I've always enjoyed Muck as a Pokemon. I used to use it on Pokemon Showdown. On OU. I make it work. I try to make it work. War Turtle, but we're going to get a Clefable. We're going to get a Clefable. Magic Coat Iron Tail. Yo, Muck, bastard. Dude, yo. Yo. I had no idea about that. That's the first time I'm ever hearing about that. Muck, dude. Yucky Mucky. All right, we got a Clefable out of the lab, but we are slow as sin. We are slow, so we're finding a pivot. We have rough skin. Please let us get stop. Get us out of here, please. No. I don't want a car. Okay. Thank you. Why am I running in the grass? Alola Muck is godly. Dude, Alola Muck's kind of nasty, bro. Kind of nasty. Get me out of here, please. Oh, why am I not go heal? We gotta go heal. Gotta heal. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta heal. Gotta go fast. If I go fast enough and I get another run going, no one's gonna know. No one's gonna know that Blastoise is dead if I just go fast enough. Electrike? Rock Blast? Nothing. Never heard of it. Let me go. Let me out of here, please. Let me out of here, please. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. All right, one more time through, and then I'm switching the song. I mean, but don't you just love the saxophone? Waterstone. Let's buy some Pokeballs because we need to catch something that's got a little bit more speed, so we can maybe see what we got here. Dark Poison is such a good defensive typing. It's so good, dude. It really is. And yeah, and Alola Muck still hits pretty hard. What do we got over here? We got a Magneton. Another Magneton. We can't escape a Magneton, though. Please let me go. Please let me go. Okay, good to know. We're going to be able to select one encounter, so if we see something cool, we'll catch it. Magneton's at least faster. We could catch Magneton. That moment you realize you only have 40 minutes left in your shift. 5 p.m. flew by fast. Last time I checked, it was 4:40. Oh, goodness. 8. Oh, excuse me. That's awesome, Nettie. Almost there. It's also great offensively. The only thing holding back his Uber is his speed. Yeah, dude. That is true. That is true. Alola Muck is... I actually like Alola Muck also as the design-wise. I do want to go back and, like, do a, like, forever, like a long play forever save on Gen 7. I've never played through Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I need to do that on stream. I think there's a way. I would love to do that on here and then put it onto my DS. I'm not sure how we do that. I've been going back and forth because I've been thinking about doing that. And I'm like, do I want to, like, play it on my computer and then transfer the file from my computer to my DS? Or do I want to, like, set my camera up to where, like, we just go full nostalgia, you know? And, like, have the camera on the DS while the game's playing or something? I don't know. I'm not sure people would like that or not. Might be kind of lame. Me neither. I quit my hardcore Ultra Moon run. Dude, that's a tough run too, isn't it? Moo Milk! A whale lord with drought! Okay. We're just gonna catch it. Yeah, we're catching it. We're gonna try to catch it. We're gonna try to catch it or die trying. Thank you. Whale. We'll see if we actually run this. We'll name it. Get me out of here. 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 Thank you. Do it. Do it. Wait, do it to what? I don't know. Wait, that's what that was. Whale Lord. If you're saying do it to the Whale Lord, you nasty. We got it, though. We got it. Look at this whale. It's a lord. False Swipe, Skull Bash, Constrict. It's got 12 speed. It's a fast little whale. Well, fast for whales. It's not the fastest thing in the world, but... hopefully there was nothing else good in the forest, but that thing was going to kill us. Name it Dried Fish. Okay. Yeah. All right. I can do that. My lord. Evenly spread out stats. It is evenly spread out. This is true. I'm going to do all caps. I want it to be yelling. I want the game to yell at us every time I send it out. Where's the F? There it is. Alphabet. Alphabet. I don't know my alphabet. There we go. Dried Fish. Is it worth checking anything else? Or do we just go? I think we should check. I think we should check. Let's see. We have a Magneton over here. What else do we have? Another Magneton. Barrier. Okay. A Cleflobble. How? Come on. Come on, you're showing us Pokemon we've already had. And a Clefairy. Come on now. That's silliness. This game is silliness. A Furret. Crabhammer Furbit. Woo! Okay. I just puckered up there. That was scary. All right. Yeah, my dried fish does not appreciate needle arms, dude. Let's not do that. Please. Shockwave, Constrict, Skull Bash, False Swipe. Ice Heal. Why did it hit so hard? I don't know, dude. I mean, our defense isn't the worst thing in the world, but... Drizzle. Stantler. We can't catch anything. I just want to get items. I think we're running dried fish. False Swipe. You better stop that right now. Get me out of here. I'm so scared. I think we just got to go battle. I think we just need to battle. We're going to die trying to scout stuff, I think. I don't know. We're probably going to die anyway. But we'll see. We're going to have to kind of see what happens here because I just don't think we have the speed that something's going to catch us, not let us get away, and we're going to die. So special attack is 18. And our attack is 14. We're going for Shockwave here. Blast Burn in the sun, because we have Drought, is going to absolutely body us. Yeah. All right. That's enough of that. Nah, I just feel like I'm getting made fun of. All right. This one's a banger, though. All right, let's see what the tracker says. Those moves, though. You like the... Yeah, those moves. You like that? Dry Fish got too dry. It got way too dry. Cherry Berry! Honestly, Dry Fish was actually a pretty good name. I'm not going to lie, Luigi. That was smart. I like that. Better moves than your Pokemon? Dude, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Cool, love it! I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because Middle Gang's a Ninetales. Yes! No move, Ninetales with Rain Dish! Naruto! We're not gonna do it. Drizzle? I have Rain Dish. You fool. You fool. Ancient Power. Huh. Ha! What was that? Did you guys hear that? That was me knocking out a Noctowl. No speed. Oh yeah, we're the slowest little fox in the land, dude. The slowest little fox in the land. Deep Sea Tooth. We have a Deep Sea Tooth. Croconaw. Croconaw, please. Let us go. Skarmory with Trace. We would never run this thing. Unless it had a god tier moveset off the bat, please. Please, 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 please. Please stop poisoning us. Please, please, please. All right. Skarmory could be cool, but we're faster than Skarmory, it seems. We are faster than Skarmory, so that's not really... We are level 8, though, to be fair. But Croconaw would be the only one down there. So Route 1's kind of out of the picture, I think. Let's go buy some more Pokeballs in case we get anything crazy. Let's go buy 5. Yes, please. Thank you. And a Lax Incense. Nice. Nice. We've got a Goldeen. What's a Belly Drum Goldeen? A Sallyman. Meteor Mash. Wow, that did nothing. Okay, well, we can't use the Salamence. I'm not running a Goldeen. I know there's a third encounter there, but we have really bad speed, so that's a little risque to do. It is a little bit of a risque maneuver to try to find that third rare encounter. We have a Slack Off, which is a very frustrated little animal, which I can appreciate. A Paras with Drought, with Mach Punch. A Mach Punching Paras. Paras. Let's get out of there then. All right, Forest, you're my only hope. Please help me, Forest. Forest Wong Kenobi, please. Lumberry. We like Lumberries. I want to stay close to Nurse. I'm going to stay close to the Nurse here. Oh, 0, yay. Wobbuffet. Weather Ball, Wobbuffet. Fastness as well. Dude, what are these pivots? What are these pivots, dude? I don't even know what to take. Skarmory, maybe? If all my pivots are Glalie? Glalie? Mega Drain, Glalie? Chat? I don't know. Let's see what else. Wabba. Get me away from Wabba. Get me away from the Wabba. The Wabba Max. The Wabba Max. Oh, please let me out of here. Still more Wobbuffets. Still more Azurules. I think Glalie the best option. I think we can find a nice level 6, 7, 8 Glalie. We go ahead and try to catch that with Giga Drain. Wait, hold on. What's Glalie? How many moves does Glalie learn? That's the real question. Hidden Power, stop it. Stop this. I don't want a Wobbuffet. I want a Glalie, please. Please. I'm a beggar, and I'm trying to be a chooser. Please. Enough of the Wobbuffets. Honestly, having Nurse Joy right here, big time. Absolute big time. Saves so much time. So much time. Brother. Show me the Glalie, please. Is it really that rare to find? Maybe it's over here. Pidgey, level 9 Pidgey's over here. Unless we try to evolve Pidgey. Probably not the smartest idea, to be fair. Probably not our best idea if we try to do that. Let's run away. Let's heal. Ay. Dude, or there's so many Wobbuffets, dude. Imagine walking in a forest and just seeing Wobbuffets. Please. Show me the Glalie. I'll just cast the next Glalie I see. You just, please show me the Glalie. I guess we could Friendship. No. That's silly. That's silly, Hayes. That is absolute silliness. Dude, I swear. I just want to see. How do we not? Was there only 2 in this entire forest? I'm going for the items. You can't stop me. Except maybe you can. Lumberry. I think we have 2 Lumberries. That Hidden Power, dude, I don't like Hidden Power in this because every single one's going to be different. That's a little scary. I guess we can go over here and try to get this item. How have we not seen a single Glalie, please? Bright Powder? Nice. Can I give that to my Ninetales, please? Oh, I guess I should probably take the Deep Sea Tooth off. There we go. Level 8 as well. Thank you. Oh! Ha! Only took long enough. Glalie caught. All right, what are we naming this, chat? Who are we naming this after? What are we naming? Gale? Glalie. That's too easy. That's way too simple. We can't do that. How about who was first in here today? Who was very first? Twisted was first. Honestly, I feel like Twisted deserves a bit of redemption. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how good this thing is though. We're gonna not name it right now. We're gonna see how good this thing is. And then we'll decide if we're going to nickname it or not, or if we're going to maybe go run Skarmory instead. Let's see. Oh, I should probably drop Ninetales off in the box. We can't be using Ninetales. Ninetales are so cool, but I'm sorry. So beautiful. Serene Grace. Wow, we lost Giga Drain. I didn't think about that. I guess we should have caught a level 6, a little lower. Wow, that sucks. Sunny Day, Extreme Speed, Uproar. Look at that attack stat, though. Hello? Maybe we don't want Giga Drain. No, we don't want Giga Drain at all. I mean, yeah. We are so slow! We're so slow! We have Spiderweb, though. Spider web. Oh, never mind. I thought that was like sticky webs. It's not. All right, this run is cursed. Let's run it. This run is absolutely cursed. We have 30 attack. As long as we don't get hit by flamethrower, we're fine. Which we won't ever see. Oh, you have rough skin. Perfect. Flame wheel. There it is. We're dead. Goodbye, Lily. I also should probably stop drinking coffee. It's 7:30 p.m. It's probably not the best thing for my health. All right, gang. What do we got? A Charmeleon, a Zubaticus, a Weezing. Oh, we saw Weezing earlier with pickup. Does pickup count if we pick up healing items?
Why is everything so slow?
Are we allowed to pick up healing items in this game? Is that an okay thing to do? I feel like it's probably not. The one thing that we can do is Dynamic Punch. We're dead. We're probably not going to get out of here. Unless we get some really good RNG. Which we didn't get. Which we didn't get at all. But hey, that's how it goes. I didn't want to run that Weezing anyway. What's the matter, trainer? Dude, I'm going to slap you. I'm going to absolutely slap you. Super Repel. Nice. Reggie Ice, that's pretty cool. A Nidoking, not bad. We have a Zapdos. We have two legendaries on the screen. I guess we could take it for a pivot. We'll take it for a pivot. Guts full restore. We might not even get out of here. Slash and Crush Claw. Last shell we got. Oh, yeah, we're not even getting out of here, dude. I'm not even sure what I was thinking. Oh, I gotta get a pivot. Yeah, it's great. Wow, good day. Oh, it's a good day, mate. So yeah. Damn.
Damn.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? We got a Sunstone. We got a middle. Ampharos would be nice. Oh, Rumpo. I guess we're, Roselia. Nice. Water Absorb, Hyper Potion holding Roselia. With Earthquake, can we get out of here?
Why are you living?
Ah!
Why are you living?
I'm so tired of explosion.
I hate explosion. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
I'm not saying that Roselia would have been anything. I'm not saying it would have been anything. I was on my toes. I don't know if you guys saw that. I was on my toes. Dude. Dragon Rage. Route 1. No good pivots. Route 2. No good pivots. Route 22. Also no good pivots. Viridian Forest. Melodic. Oh, we could have had a Milo. We could have had a little Milo. There was one good pivot there. Rick. Wait, was there a Rick and oh no. Oh, was a Bobby in there too. I was like, there's no way. Ricky Bobby. Ricky Bobby. I think on Friday, we're gonna do some shiny hunting. We're gonna do some Dynamax adventures. I want to try doing those vertical streams as well. Been seeing a lot of people do those. I feel like I probably need to hop on that trend a little bit. Give it a shot. Have a vertical stream and a horizontal stream going. All right. We get an Eevee, which is pretty fun. Look at that freaking moveset. Hello? Can we... We need to find a stone ASAP. I don't want a Sky Attack here. Why is your special attack so bad, dog? I still think Thunder's to play. God, that's so little damage. Or do we go for the crit Razor Leaf? Poison Sting, Poison, not really going to do much Sky Attack. I guess we should have gone for Sky Attack to start with. Oh, we're just going to go for the Thunders. That's a 0 damage. Never mind. We're dead. I just want to see. Brother. Look at this. If we go a Water Stone, what would I have probably gone? Probably would have gone looking at our moveset. I mean, I don't know what if we could have found a stone. I guess it depends. I don't know if there's any way to check items in here. I don't think there is. But I do want to check out that Charizard. Well, first the Kingdra. Could you imagine having a Hydro Cannon Muddy Water Kingdra? I mean, no speed. 0 speed. That thing kills everything. Flame Body and plays. The Charizard, Flame Wheel, Air Cutter, Aeroblast, Heat Wave, bad special attack, decent attack. I mean, nothing there is really that crazy, to be fair. Water Absorb Charizard. Water Absorb Charizard, though, would have been something. That would have been so cool. Oh, that would have been so awesome. All right, well, let's move on. Pressing the stop button. All right, let's see what we got this time. Want to see a magic trick? We got a Great Ball, Lanoon, Remoraid, a Duskull with suction cups, a suction cupping Duskull, Dragon Rage, taken down on the word go. Indeed. Indeed. Explosion. I get exploded on. Rawlsberry. Shelda. Unknown. A Chinchu. Hyper Potion Chinchu. I'm taking the Hyper Potion. All right, if I gotta use Hyper Potion to get out of here, I'm using Hyper Potion. I want to get out of the lab. Hopefully I don't, though. Hopefully we can kill this thing. Yeah, Flamethrower. Razor Leaf. Nice, dog. Why wouldn't you miss? Why wouldn't you miss? We had a Hyper Potion. If we could have got anywhere, no good encounters. Ampharos. Ooh, no good encounters. No good encounters. So we wouldn't be able to pivot to anything either. We would have got an Ampharos, maybe. Maybe the Ampharos would have been somewhat decent. Probably not. Probably not. I pressed the reset button 1,761 times. Moonstone. Dude, Right Gang again. The tracker is loving Right Gang today. Lickitung! Hello, Lickitung? Oh, but look, you're slower. You're slow as the slowest thing could ever be slowed. I'm going for the Volt Tackle. You would transform. You would have transformed, wouldn't you? Body Slam. Get destroyed. Get destroyed, bro. Get absolutely bodied. Assist? We're not learning assist. You silly goose. You silly big tongue having boy. Mareep. Fire Blast. Thank you. We have 9 speed. Oh, that's so bad. Good attack, though. We have good attack. It's about the only thing that's redeeming in the moveset about this Pokemon. Oh, I would love a mix attacker right now would be sweet, but Body Slam, Stab, with this attack stat, it's not the worst thing in the world. It could be a lot worse. We got Pokeballs now. Let's go see what we can see. We have Levitate. That is pretty sweet. A hairy mama. A hairy mama that is outraged. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, mate. Let's go grab this item up here. Max Potion? My boy. My boy. Hello? Clamperl. Can't really do a lot of scouting here, I'm not gonna lie. And part of me, when we get something like this, our speed is just abysmal. Beldum. We just can't do a lot of scouting. We do risk. Let's try to grab these items up here, and we'll make a decision if we see anything decent in the grass. I got a Loudred. I have a Moonstone. No one told me I had a Moonstone, but I do have a Moonstone. We have a Growlithe as well. Another Loudred. So maybe do we just try this thing? I think we might just try this thing. It's so slow, though. It is slow as molasses. If you've ever poured molasses out of a jar, it actually might be faster than this Lickitung. I don't think Route 1 had anything for us. We only saw a Clamperl over here. So let's see what else we got. What else do we got here? Got a Clamperl with Swallow. It's a little gross. We have Starmie. Starmie only learns one move, or I would say, yeah, let's do it. Okay, so no pivots there. Let's check the forest. I think it was the Hairy Mama. Do we have a Hairy Mama over here? It's a lot better BST. A lot better BST, for being honest with each other. Outrage, though, it's not a great move. We either have a speed tie or we are faster, which is not what I'm looking for. Dude, I think we're going to have to run this thing. I think we might just have to make it work. Let's go check the forest. Oh, I got an itch. I got an itch in my nose. A trap pinchters. Okay, so it's trap pinch Gulp. Do we try to get a French Revolution? I don't know why, but there's something deep inside me that is telling me to just run the Lickitung. I know that sounds crazy, because we can't run away from this Zapken and Growlithe, but there is something telling me just to run the Lickitung, Hayes. It's saying, Hayes, this Jigglypuff might be faster than you, and it might just dug on the ground. And you are being really risky right now doing this, by the way. But I think you should take that big mushroom off that Lickitung, and I think you should run it. You're on Elixir. He's got a moveset. His special attack will get better. His speed may not be the best. And we can't escape. And we are paralyzed. And now we really might be in trouble. And we're going to get future sighted, but we're going to run away. We're going to avoid the grass as much as possible, but you should really run this Lickitung. And I'm saying, look, I hear what you're saying in their thoughts. I really do. But these Growlithes keep popping up, and they're a little scary. Don't hold back the joke. Say it. Say it. Come on. Look, is the Golbat going to be a runner? Probably not. Will it evolve into something poison type? Maybe a Muck? Maybe. Maybe a Gengar? Probably not. Probably goes bug type, so you're probably going to get a crappy bug type Pokemon. Actually, is Golbat bug flying? Or flying poison? It's not bug type. Why am I saying it's not a bug? It's flying. It's poison flying. So there's a chance you get something good. There's a chance you get something bad. I think we should... Lickitung... We trust in Lickitung. All my homies trust in Lickitung. Body slam. Body slam. All my homies trust Lickitung. The bigger the tongue, the more trustworthy the man. That's what they say. That's what they say. We need to go name the Lickitung. We need to go name it. Now we're faster. Now we need to go name it. Now we need to name it. What are we naming this thing? Mr. Tongue. I'm gonna name it like Tongue. Like Lickitung. Yes. Alright, Mr. Tongue. May you be an unlikely hero, my friend. May you carry us to glory. Could you imagine if I somehow won with 385 BST Pokemon? I don't know, chat. But for the content, I think we have to. We're going to Body Slam here. We've got Zap Cannon. They tried to Zap Cannon us, but we said, no, we're going to paralyze you with our bodies. We're trying to learn a Rain Dance, which we're not going to do. Wigglytuff does come in. We're going to get Hyper Beamed, but we are going to eat that Hyper Beam. We're going to stick our tongue out and eat the Hyper Beam, and we're going to Body Slam it for Hyper Beaming us. So thinking that was an acceptable thing to do, we said no. The good thing is, nothing special can super effectively hit us. And we have Levitate. We gotta take the big mushroom off. He's got a big tongue and a big mushroom. I want you to let that sink in for a little bit. I want you to think about that for a little bit. Think hard and long about that for a little bit. We got a Shiftry. Poison Tail. I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go for the stab still. Flinched. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Nope. Didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Misclick. Misclick killed us. I just want to see something. I'm sorry. Yes. Hold on. That's how that should have gone. 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 That's how all this should have gone. Just here. We should have just been here. But no. This run is dead. I just want to see if this Lickitung can go beat Brock. And then I'll move on. But I just want to see if he can beat Brock. It's dead. It's dead. I misclicked. I know. It's dead. Don't worry. I know. I just want to see if he can go beat Brock. If we can get to Brock. I'm curious. For science, I'm curious. There's a Mewtwo on my screen. There's a Mewtwo on my screen. All right. Mewtwo. We not got a Mewtwo. Dude, did I really just do that? Dude, that's so frustrating. That is so beyond frustrating. Beyond anything that I've ever seen in my life. That is one of the most frustrating things I've ever seen. Because we're going to knock out this Electabuzz. Yep. And we're going to knock out this Vigoroth. And we're not going to learn Tackle. And we're going to Body Slam this as well. And I'm actually really upset right now. If this gets past Brock, I'm going to be so sad. If this gets past Brock, I'm going to be so upset. Is this a runner? No, probably not. Like, I'm very much aware of that. Very much aware this probably would not have been a runner, but could have gone farther than that. Could I use the healing item? Probably. Did I want to? No. Should I have? Yes. Should I slow down a little bit? Yes. Was I feeling myself? Probably. Probably a little too much, for being honest. And yes, the jokes, the Indian Widows are crazy today. All right, could we have beaten our rival? You want to do that? That's fine. We just body slam everything. It doesn't matter. We just keep body slamming. There's nothing that Mr. Tongue can't slam. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Mr. Tongue would have gone to Brock. Mr. Tongue would have, coulda, shoulda gone to Brock. We've been grudged. And the speed would have got a little better, but the speed definitely would have come back to bite us eventually. We'll grab this item up here. Let's see this item. I bet you this item's a hyper potion. I bet you $100. It's Black Flute. Just kidding. Now, if we were to go into Brock, we would have fought this guy. We would have body slammed this guy for sure. One-shotted him, been level 20. Got Blizzard by the Hoot Hoot, but we would have done that as well. If I was smart, I would have slowed down. I would have definitely slowed down. I would have looked. I would have gone. We see we have no berries. Would have fought Brock. Brock would have sent out a Blastoise. And now you would say, hey, you should Volt Tackle here. But I would say, look at our special attack. It's horrible. So we're going to Body Slam because it is indeed Stab. And look at that. And we got Perish Song. And then so we would have lost. We would have got all the way here. Been feeling super awesome about ourselves. And we would have lost to a Perish Song. So there you go. That is also extremely annoying. I'm not going to lie. I'm saving that. That's going to be a fun one. I'll do that one. I think I might try to run that on my own someday. I mean, yeah, the special defense, at some point we would have got bopped for sure. Swords Dance. Dude, could you imagine Swords Dancing with this thing? If we could have got one Swords Dance off, I don't know if that's better or worse. Yeah, I don't know if that makes me feel better or worse, to be honest with you. What's up, Hayes? What's up, Sir Kermit? How you doing, dog? Great to see you, dude. How you been? Fine. We got Sing. Bubble Beam. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I do want to see Misty. Oh, Misty. Yeah, no, we deal with Misty. Maybe this guy, but that's what Poison Tail's for. And it's been so long, Kermit. It has been, dog. How have you been, dude? How have you been? All right, well, there you have it. Sing, Swords Dance, Body Slam. I'm just saying, you gotta live. You probably gotta live at least one hit. One hit. But then you're in the clear. If you can get a Sing off, Body Slam, goodbye. All right, we got a Soft Sand. Lickitung. I like that Lickitung a lot. A Kyogre is ours. We're pivoting. I don't care. A Pure Power. How much more legal can this thing get? It didn't even one-shot. Didn't even one-shot. Number one. Did not one-shot a Hoppip. 9 special attack. We got a Kadabra. Mia's good to see you too. I meant to say Nevi. I was like, Mia's too. It has an Everstone as well, so a Can of All, which is great. My cargo. My cargo. Where is my cargo? There's a Kadabra. Kadabra, my cargo. Yeah, no. Sorry, buddy. We have 25 speed. We are speed. We are speed. We are speed. I am speed. Pokeball. An EV. Oh, if we find a stone, it's game on. If we find an evolutionary stone, it's game on. We have a Combuskin. Let's go check the forest. All the other pivots not looking fantastic. Great, not gonna lie, just passed my exams. Yo, let's go, Kermit. That's awesome. Well done, dude. Well done. You were not a bell dumb. You know what I'm saying? You were not a bell dumb. We have a Crawdon here. Maybe that's the pivot. What about you? I'm been pretty good. Just been it's been a crazy last week was kind of crazy for me. But it's good. Things are good. Just you know, trying to manage those things with work. Try not to be trying to make sure I don't get burnt out because I can feel it coming on already, which is not great. But besides that, life's been pretty good. Been rolling with the punches. Been doing things and getting back in a routine. Getting back in the gym, coming off an injury. Trying to get more consistent here, been making some content behind the scenes, been having fun, enjoying that, learning a lot, and yeah, man, I really can't complain, dude. I really can't complain. Smooch, dude. I think we gotta go Crawdon. I think Crawdon's the only viable. I think Crawdon's the only viable switch. I guess we can go Scout. I guess we could Scout a little bit. Let's see what this has. You live in Ice Punch. I know you do. Oh, good. You have Poison Point. I don't know. I don't know if we make it back. Yeah, we do. We're fine. We're dead. We are so dead. Yeah, we're dead. I hate you so much, game. Both are really dedicated, not gonna lie. Well, work's work, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. If I don't go, I get fired. But do try to do a good job. Should have danced in the grass. I guess you're right. I probably should have. Honestly, I kind of forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't been poisoned in the overworld in so long. You should do Pokemon Infinite Fusions. Dude, actually, I've seen a lot about that. I've been thinking about that. Been playing some more ROM hacks recently. And I got something coming out soon. I'm really excited about it. That's definitely on my list of things to play. Definitely is. We just Dragon Raged the absolute booty out of that thing. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friend. Adele Kitty. A Weedle. All right. I tried it out. It's pretty fun. Couldn't play it anymore because my laptop imploded. Oof. Don't love imploding laptops. That's not good. That is not good. But I do want to do some fusions. I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be a fun stream game, I think. That one, and there's a new roguelike that came out. Amethyst? Amethyst, maybe? I think it's called. Can't exactly remember, but... Eruption! This cat's erupting all over us. We have a charcoal. We have charcoal. We do. Blue flutage. We should be able to go Scout now. Maybe I should slow down a little bit so we can't find. Guess Psyduck. Battery blew up inside. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. That is rough. My old MacBook did that. I like woke up one morning and like it was just like sitting on the, it like exploded and just like inflated. It was all wobbly and lopsided. I was like, what is going on here? That was weird. But I took it out and it still worked if I plugged it in. I think I still actually have that. Spinnerack, Curlia, something else there, Psyduck. Remoraid. Remoraid. Exactly like that. Yeah, it's so... I don't know. I've never had that happen with anything else, but yeah, that was weird. That was a weird one. My newer my newer MacBook, I don't know what. I think one of the HDMI connections in the laptop itself got loose because like my screen is like all these like purple lines and super jacked up, and I would like to use it still. I got it like 2019, so it's not that old. I mean, it's old, but it's not. I mean, technology-wise, it's old. Almastar is the best encounter we've seen so far with Heatwave, but I also feel like I'm going to take it in there. They're going to. I feel like it's probably something I could figure out, and they're going to charge me like $500 for it or something stupid like that, which I don't really want to do. Holy crap! It's closing time. Let's go, dude. Dragon Fang, ratatata, ratatata, ratatati. You made my shift go zoom zoom. That's what I'm looking for, baby. That's what I'm looking for. Can't escape. The ratatata is kind of a problem. Leftovers. Okay, enough of that. What did we see over here? What was it? That was on Remoraid. It was something. There was something else over here. I know there was. Come back. Omnistar. I think that's what we're looking for. Look for the Omnistar. Blast Burn did a decent amount of damage, so let's try to catch that. See if we can't find ourselves level 8, and then we'll go back into the forest. But I'm not trying to get killed by a Vice Gripping Rattata. It's not really on my bucket list of things to do today. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. That doesn't sound great to me. Intimidate. Let's find it. Omastar, Lord Helix. Let's see if we can find Lord Helix. Only Feebas. Lord Helix? No. Only Feebas. I'm all about that Feebas. No trouble. Where are you? There you are. Get in here. Get in here with the Heat Wave Tail Whip, you silly goose. Look at that! Actually, yep. Haha! Let's go heal up. And hopefully this thing is decent. The shiny set. Oh, wow. That was so long ago, dude. That was so long ago. I want to get back to that. I got my Switch. My Switch, like, stopped working. So I had not been able to shiny hunt for a while. But I finally got my hands on the Switch, too. And I finally got it working on the capture card device. So we are going to be bringing back some shiny hunting here soon. So be on the lookout for that. We will be doing some more of those. We have Serene. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. I wish our special attack wasn't so bad, though. Wish we could switch attack and special attack, and we would be absolutely chilling. We really would be. We have 26 speed. This Rattata cannot keep up with us. Oh, man. Let's get out of here. Let's get out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. A metal coat. Okay. All right. Trapinchi. These stats are not great. For what we're trying to do, at least. Not great for our moveset. But you know, we learned 13 moves. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. This is perfect. I mean, come on. There are how many fire types in this generation? 3? There's more than that. There's more than that, but... I mean, what do I even do here? What do I even do here? I'm paralyzed now. Fireblat? Do it again. Do it again. All right. Hyper Beam? Why do you not die? Oh, because you have no special attack. Come on now. Our special attack was so bad. We got Mega Kick at one point. That would have been nice. Seismic Talk. You're still live? Yeah, we are still live, dog. We still live, dog. I know it's a little late. We're getting close to closing time for the stream. But yeah, I'm still live right now. We're gonna keep going for a little bit longer. Not great. Not great. Tis what it is. Tis what it is. It feels so weird though, because this is around the time I normally get off work. It feels weird that I'm not working. Like with anyone out dinner. Nah, dude. We're not even at 2 hours yet. I mean, we'll probably end in about 20 to 30 minutes, but we still got some. We got some little bit more time together. Right, gang. Clam Pearl, Hoppip, and a Crawdaunt. Dude, we saw a Crawdaunt earlier. We didn't take it. Now it said, I want to show you what I can do. Get Solar Beam by a Hoppip. Fair enough. I'll stick around. Awesome, Marcus. How was dinner, dude? I gotta figure out. I'm probably just gonna have a sandwich for dinner. I'm being honest with you. I probably should also check. Oh, never mind. Right, gang again. Articuno, Clefairy. A hairy mommy. I am taking it. You can't. It was good. I had a late break at work, so I wasn't too hungry. Oh, that's not too bad then. Well, not too bad. What did you have? What was on menu today, dude? I'm recovering. I'm recovering again. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. A hairy mama. Hairy mama. Hairy Mimi. Hairy mama, hairy mama, hairy mama. I had a hairy mama, and then it died to a Clefairy. Ranking again. Cacturn. I love Cacturn. Not to. All right. I'm gonna max potion, by the way. Something called beef negamaki? Green onions wrapped in a thinly sliced beef. That sounds delicious. Nope. Stop loss. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that's twice a misclick today. Not that it mattered. It didn't matter there. Did not matter at all. However, I'm tired of me misclicking. I should probably slow down with my thumbs. Sharp beak! Why no Harry Dada? What's up, Wolf Mama Meg? What's up, Meg? How are ya? I wish there's a Harry Dada. There's no Harry Dada yet. Not yet. Not yet. Got Tauros. Electabuzz. And a Shroomosh. A little Shroomish. First things first, we fake out for sure. We water sport. Oh, wait. I thought it was water spout. My bad. Body slam. You're dead. Meg, I feel like it's also been a while. How have you been? Welcome on in. Hayes, I'll tune in for next stream. I gotta go to bed. It's not 3 a.m. for me right now. Yo, Kermit, thank you so much for hanging out, my friend. Yes, please. Please go to bed. Get some sleep. I'm good. Been lurking for a while. Yo, we do appreciate our lurkers here. We love our lurkers here. I appreciate you lurking, Meg. I do appreciate that. I'm glad you're doing good, though. The average water sport moment. Yeah, dude. We got a Smeargle. Smeargle. We're gonna smelling salt. We're gonna die. Welcome. Good night, Hayes. Good night, Kermit. Everyone say good night, Kermit. Someone say my name. Smeargle. What's up? Or Harry Dada. Is that you? It's probably Harry Dada, isn't it? I know. I see you, Nevy. I see you. I see you. Everyone say goodnight to Kermit, and everyone say, congratulations, Harry Dada, you're off of work. Smeargle, also a Pokemon that could actually learn all these moves. Yeah, it's actually true, actually. Lore Acculate Smeargle. None into coughing? No. I'm leech seeding you. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to... I think I am, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I can't be having this. Burn, Leech Seed, Mega Horn. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. You have Natural Cure. Could you be a Muck? And I'll run you, please. I feel like I haven't seen a Muck ever. I feel like I haven't seen this thing ever. I've never seen a Muck my entire life. Not Smeargle. Harry Dada. Yo, what's up, Egg? What are you doing this time of night? I'm running. Egg. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Trying to run. BLISSEY blew up in my face. That was really cool, and I love that for us. Umbreon with Drizzle. No! Time to go home. If you had your own driving, bye. Sounds good, Nevi. Sounds good, Nevi. We'll see you later. I have no comment for that. I'll have to keep my comments to myself. All right. Egg, I've played Mario Kart World once, and it's pretty fun. I like it. I haven't played enough to like really make an opinion on it. I've only played it one time. But I did get it working. I did finally get it working, so we will have some Mario Kart World streams in our future, for sure. I should have checked it. You're right. I should have definitely checked it and see what it had. Chansey. This thing always chooses right. I don't like it. I'm not going to listen to it anymore. I almost watched it drive, but I thought it was a terrible idea. It might be. Dude, I listen to so much. I always have YouTube videos on when I'm driving. I'm not watching them, I'm just listening to them, but it's my new meta. I don't like hardly ever listen to music anymore. I just like can't find music that I'm into recently. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because music's just bad or if I'm just my taste. I don't know. I want something more like engaging. I'm already getting good at Mario Kart World. I'm gonna beat you in every race. I have to get better at Mario Kart World. I have to legit beat Egg once. Like not him running off the course. We got a Rayquaza, by the way, but like actually win. Porygon 2. Porygon 2 is kind of cool. Do we Smelling Salt? I think we do. You belly drummed? Belly drum Mach Punch. Brother, it's the lab. Why do you gotta do that? I'll just listen to an audiobook when I have to listen to one. Otherwise, it's just video game music. That's fair, dude. That's fair. I don't know. Yeah, mine's either audiobooks or YouTube videos when I'm driving. And again, listening to YouTube videos, not watching. Back to the lab. Screw you, Oak. 1770. Belly drum, Mach Punch, first fight's insane. Like, come on. Have you figured out how to wall ride it and rail grind? No, I've literally only played it one time. Me and my sister played one Grand Prix, and then I have not played it since. Mostly because I haven't been home. I was not home at all last week, and I just didn't have time to play video games. But, dude, I'm about to go the opposite of the tracker, dude. I'm about to go opposite of the tracker. This is crazy. Pure power, Ratatata. Dude, I'm low-kicking whatever comes in my face. I'm doing it. Actually, no, thrashing. Thrash. Also, we totally have to have a Mario Kart World stream sometime. I'm sort of good. I actually tracked down a 212. Dude, nice. I'm down. I want to start, kind of doing what we used to do back in the day, which was not just one thing. We were doing some Mario Kart. We were doing some Nintendo, anything Switch stuff. We were playing some Kirby. We were doing some shiny hunting. We're going to get back to those days. That is my goal for big 2025. Get back to those days and grow. Look at this moveset, my boy. We have 6 speed. There's no way we get off an eruption. So we Volt Tackle here. Yeah, I think we Volt Tackle. Kurt, oh, we should have gone for the eruption. How was I know you were going to curse? How was I know you was going to curse? Still stronger. It's not. We're going to get hit by. Yeah, we're dead. We need Rocket League, Hayes. I wish I was better at Rocket League, but I'm down to play some Rocket League. I guess better in the fact that like it would actually be entertaining to watch me play Rocket League, but I guess I'd be so bad at it that it maybe would be entertaining to an extent or somewhat entertaining. I don't really know. Crocodile with Sea Incense Limber. Hidden Power. Shadow Punching. Come on. I might. We're about to be through the 1700s. I can't believe that. Crown City. Yep. Calling middle next run? All right, middle it is. Sorry, I just saw that. My B. Middle it is. I'm not even checking anything else. It's Igglybuff. Seadra. We have Intimidate, though, so it's basically GG. Okay. I just like I do just fun play games. That's true though. That is true. My favorite thing to do my new favorite playstyle is just demo as much as I possibly can. I haven't played Rocket League in like 3 weeks. I need to get back up to Rocket League. I'm going middle gang again. I'm not even checking. We have Baby Nevi. We have the Baby Nevi on the screen. Yo, Marcus, thank you so much for the $5, bro. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate the generosity. Thank you, man. Thank you, Marcus. Marcus is a homie. Marcus is a real one. Marcus, what are we going? If we can find ourselves a good runner, we're going to name it after you, my friend. Thank you so much. We're going to Shadow Punch. Oh, we're just... Dude, this thing's only using Sweet Scent. Are we actually going to get out of here with this? Is Baby Nevi going to get us out of here? Baby Nevi got us out of here. Baby Nevi got us out of here. What the... Try to learn Peck. Can't really use Grass Whistle, so... All right, let's go. Marcus just paid us to win. Marcus broke the curse. Paid to win, got us out of the lab. All right, Politoad is up here for sure. Parcel, thank you. Oh, we need to go get, actually, no, we're fine. We're fine. We have a Sun Flora. A Flora of the Sun. All right, we have another Sunflora. Nothing up here on the first one. Why does this Teddiursa actually have speed? Where's speed, little bear? I just ran a 217 on my first go. Definitely need some practice. I've only done time trials on Crown City, but it's a fun track. Has a good song, but I've used the time trials to grind up some shortcuts. I don't even know all the maps are on there. I'm kind of like keeping it... Because I kind of like me and my siblings kind of want to play together. So like when we're actually going to go through, it's going to be kind of exciting to play through all together for the first time. And I'm going to start grinding the game. There's a Gorbis here. I need to go heal up. This is silly of me. Please, 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 please. Would have been a Blissey. Would have been a Blissey. All right, I gotta blow my nose real quick. I'll be right back. Marcus, thank you again, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Oh, whoops. Wrong headphones. The intermissions all kind of stink. Regular tracks are the way to go. Intermissions really only for knockout, especially with Copa Beach being such a short track. Blissey maintained its special defense. Yeah, it really did. Look at that thing, dude. Look at that thing. Was there anything decent? Little Baby Nevi got us out there. Not really there. Machamp, maybe, but not really. 1774. 1774. All right, here we go. I want to see a magic trick I do. Middle gang? No check in middle gang only. Dude, the amount of Clefairies we have seen today. Ah! My boy! It's my little boy. I'm sorry, Tangela. I'm so sorry. Look at his little... Look at his eyes. Oh, I love Tangela so much. I love Tangela so much. All right. I almost just reset. I almost just clicked reset. Oh, and I just did that too. All right, Clefairy got us out of the lab. Thank you. Tangela took one for the team there. A little red booty boy took it out for the team. Kingdra here on Route 1. They have Hustle as well. Interesting. We're obviously not going to run this thing unless we find a Moonstone. On my time, I didn't bother using meta cart character combos. I'm just using characters and carts I like. Using meta and MK just seems weird. It does seem weird. I feel like, I mean, I guess if you're really trying to go for the time, but I don't know. I guess if you're trying to break like a world record or something, that's one thing. But we are getting bodied by the Kingdra. I'm going to try to catch this thing if we can see it. If we can find it real quick. Or Rip sacrifice his child. This isn't the run. Arceus doesn't exist. Exactly. There is no Arceus if we don't. We're just going to try to catch this thing. Sleep Powder. Paris Song? Okay, this thing's moveset's kind of garbage. Kind of Garbo. I'm not going to lie to you. Kind of a Garbo moveset. Not horrible stats. We're a little frail on the special side. I mean, it's not that bad, I guess. It's not that bad. It could be a lot worse. We can't get burned. It could be a lot worse, actually. Pichu. I think it is still worth checking to see what else the other routes have, but this is, it's workable. It's workable. If we can get some moves, we can be a mixed attacker here. We just need to get some decent moves, a little Bubble Beam, a little Ice Beam, and all of a sudden, Flamethrower. We might look at a fresh water. We could be looking at a decent run. We got a Wish Cache, and we have enough speed here. We should be able to scout. I accidentally managed to trick off 4 light poles in a row. I had no intention of getting that good. I also have no intention of caving and using Wario. Is Wario meta? No way Wario's meta. I like Wario. The Wicked Wasp, my favorite costume in the game. I do like the costumes. Those were fun. Those were a fun implementation. We were like unlocking stuff the other night. I was like, oh, whoa, look at all. I didn't know that stuff was even in the game. Mostly because I avoid spoilers as much as I can on new games. But Wario is meta on meta that tracks. That's crazy. That's so weird. Him and Wiggle. Really? Mr. Wigglesburg? That's insane. We can't run away from the Spinda. I love Spinda. I might do a master set of Spinda now that I'm thinking about it. Spinda was the hero, my first ever Nuzlocke that I ever did. Wario is the meta, dude. What? People don't understand. The Wario invented the meta. All right, I think we're running this Kingdra. Everything else seems to be kind of a booty butthole. So stinky booty butthole. So I think we're just gonna run it. Potion. Baby Daisy's met on a couple tracks. So different characters for different tracks? I don't know why it just seems weird to me. Because like you're going the same speed on all the tracks, right? Like I don't know what's the difference? All right, let's see what we can do. Hopefully this Kingdra can come through, baby. And then if it gets through this first battle, we'll nickname it. Hold on, are we allowed to use Sleep Powder? It's one thing I feel like I forget. Ironmon rules. I feel like for some reason we can't. Just want to check real quick. I feel like oh, here we go. Let me just type in sleep. Maybe pow. Okay. Banned abilities, power we can't use, powder. There's nothing that says we can't use sleep powder. So I'm gonna operate on the fact that we can in fact use it. Rule set, let me just check here one more time. Banned moves. Healing moves of any kind. We can't use Spore, Assist. You're allowed to use a banned move either through Metronome or temporary copying it with Mimic. Let me just make sure. It's good to know. It's good to remember. 100% accurate sleep, which is not sleep powder. Okay, no, yeah, we're good. We can use sleep powder if we want to. Do I want to? Not really, because it is only 75% accurate. Let's get some damage off this thing. High jump kick. You're faster than us? Holy guacamole, dog. Okay, maybe we do need to use sleep powder. I think we kind of have to if we want to win. Don't wake up. Thank you. Okay. Wow. Faster and takes defense. That's a fast Gyarados, by the way. This also sucks, which is this is gonna be a grind, which I think we also probably need to try to put you to sleep. We do. Okay. Yeah, we need that. Woke up turn 1. That's okay. Leaf blade. Knock it out. Okay. All right. Wow, we got through that one. We need a water type attack. We need something that's not this. That's not what we have. I used to like Wario when I was younger. I gotten older. I liked him less and less. I loved Wario in Smash. I loved farting on people. It was my favorite thing to do because it was people hated it. But when you could, it's just like such an insult when you fart on someone and knock them out, dude, for the win too. Like the very end, one life, fart, boom, game over. Oh God, it's so fun, so fun. Some tracks need different levels of handling, and some go longer or better for higher speed stat. Okay, that makes sense. That's fair. Harder, better, faster, stronger. All right, another one that completely resists a lot of our stuff here. We're going for the aerial ace. It's going to go for the howl. We're going to get a critical hit. How are all these things faster than us, dude? We have, like, pretty insane speed for this. We have over 30 speed at this point in the game is nuts. The fact these things are faster than us is kind of insane. I don't want to use sleep powder, but that worked. Aerial ace. Level 14. Nice. Okay. It's funny. I personally, but personality-wise, I like him less. Oh, yeah. Which is funny because I've always liked the evil and joke characters. Yeah. He is kind of a meme. He's a meme lord. Him and Waluigi. But yeah, Wario, that was like one of my later, like late game Smash characters I liked. Like I just picked it up later in my Smash career days. I haven't played Smash in so long, dude. Such a fun game. Such a fun game. All right. We're trying to learn Grass Whistle. Which, I mean, I guess it's better than Bearish Song, I guess. We're putting things to sleep, baby. That is our goal. We've got a Beldum. This feels like Grass Whistle's terrible. All right. Okay. You're slower and you take a hit. It's just worse sleep powder, I know. But can't use Parasong. I don't want to accidentally click on it. Your boy's been misclicking a lot today, so we need to avoid that if possible. Can we please get Bubble Beam? Bubble Beam, Dragon Breath. Actually, we need physical moves. That's really what we need, but I wouldn't mind a little bit of coverage. Would be kind of cool. I know it's a lot to ask for, coverage, but if we get through the forest, we'll name it. We'll go back and name it. I'm not fully convinced on this Kingdra, but maybe it'll prove me wrong. Watching the world record lap for Crown City seems pretty neat to understand. Aerial Ace went for Spark. Okay. Get out of here, Pansy. All right, let's go heal up. Who just beats down on you and won't stop beating down on you? It's your boy Guzma. It's your boy Guzma. What are we naming this? Look at these guys. What are you doing? What are we naming this Kingdra? We're naming it Marcus. Marcus. We gotta name it Marcus. Marcus with the big $5 dono. Let's see if we can break the Marcus curse. Let's see if we can break the Marcus curse. Marcus looking kind of regal, I'm not gonna lie to you. We're working for Crown City has a lot of little optimizations and can be inconsistent to land. Need some RNG, baby. Need some RNG in there. Rah. All right, here we go, Marcus. We've got a smear grow. I'm gonna go all in. All right, let's see it. We've got a Vaporeon. Honestly, not a lot of gambling today. I'm pretty impressed. You guys have really matured. It's awesome. No gambling. Good healthy habits. That's what I like to see. Spinda. I want to make a file that's just all Spindas and see if I can get it landed on a good moveset. Get close to my record, it'd be funny. What was your record, Marcus? 212. All right, we're gonna go face our rival.
Nevi, you're supposed to set a good example.
Nevi's supposed to set a good example. What is this? To be fair, I'm working and driving now. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, you don't please drive. don't gamble. Drive. All right, here we go. We got a Dawn fan. We're gonna aerial ace. It's gonna side beam. We get confused. That's a bit of a bummer. Hurt ourselves in confusion. Side beam again. We're gonna have to heal probably. I did. If we do indeed hit ourselves, we are in a bit of trouble. So we're gonna probably have to burn. Let's burn a potion here. Side beam comes out. Let's try to aerial ace it here. We break through. We get hit back again. We're gonna have to burn another potion. Side beam. It's faster than us. We're gonna use all our healing items here. We have no choice. Can we please break out aerial ace? Thank you. Okay, that sucked. We just had to burn all of our healing items to get through that fight. Tis what it is, though. The run comes first. You keep the run alive. First and foremost priority. Keep the run alive. Highway Nuzlocke, dude. Stop hitting myself. Please, Marcus. I need you to be on top of it, dog. We gotta find some healing items now. We are in desperate need of healing items. Yeah, Luigi, he's doing a Highway Nuzlocke, dude. He's doing it. And gambling at the red lights. It's crazy. It's a hardcore Highway Nuzlocke. Okay, that was a bit of a bummer. I'm not gonna lie to you. We really need some better moves. Or we're gonna put everything to sleep and hope for the best. We gotta try to put you to sleep. Could you please stay asleep? It's our prize card. A Gyarados, a stench. Look at that. Jimmy's Gyarados. This is actually really cool. I like this. All right. View log. Oh.
Why don't we get Bubble Beam? Why did we not have Bubble Beam?
We could have got Water Spout at 22. Thundershock. I mean, to be fair, I was really the only... Seismic Toss. Wow, I was like, yeah, you weren't the best. Weren't the best, but that's okay. It's okay. It happens. It does happen sometimes. You can't always be the best, Marcus. You can't always be the best. Don't lie. Don't let me die, dude. I couldn't let you... I tried my very best not to let you die. I really did. All right. Tracker's been messing with me lately. I'm going to go left gang. What right gang would have been? A Celebi? Get out of here. Get out of here like no one ever was. All right. Magby. Make a kick. Can you run the Gachamons? Is that like part of that? Like, can I go and be like, hey, I want to load up a seed with this Mon. Max revive. Left gang, we're going the opposite. I'm going right gang. I don't even care. I'm not sure what that one would have been, but we can find out later. It's the last Pokemon. Wigglytuff. You think you're tough, Wigglytuff? Yeah, I would too, actually. With that kind of damage, I'm doing absolutely 0 damage. Jump kick! I'm tickling you. Yeah, everyone wants a G until you start getting tickled. Come on. Level 40, level up. 1776. All right, y'all. We're gonna do 5 more runs, or we can get the Brock. Whatever comes first. Either Brock or 5 more runs. Let's see what we got. For our first one, what are we running? We're going left, middle, or right? What do y'all think? When you ever pick up a revive, I just think of Gravity Falls meme. This is worthless. It's less than worthless. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. All right, Marcus. We're going mid, baby. You got it. We're insta-lock. We're not even checking anything else. A Natu? I don't even know what a Natu is. I've never even heard of a Natu. I'm protecting. Youch. All right. Next one. That's run 1 down. What's the next one? For round 2. What are we going? Left, right, middle. Mother, what do you think? What do you think? We got a Premier Ball. I'm thinking we're gonna go random. Right. Right gang. Left gang would have been a Carvana. A Pinsir. Another Whelmer? Lurkers need to step up. We got another Whelmer, really. Aeroblast it is. Been toxic. Ice beamed. Whelmer? Whelmer? Let's go. Okay. Not you. That's what a not to is. That's kind of facts, actually. You're not wrong, Meg. You're not wrong. I got a Firestone, by the way. I've got a Firestone. Never needs to forget about his highway Nuzlocke. Oh! Ooh! Hey, please let us go. No! Please! Jumpluff? I want the Jolteon. Please let us go. Please let us go. Please let us go. I want the Jolteon. I gotta get Pokeballs first. I gotta get Pokeballs first. We'll catch a Jolteon and then we'll figure out what's next. Please stop tickling me. Okay. Grab that. Get the parcel. Avoid the Jolteon. We didn't avoid the Jolt. We're getting critical hit. Please. Traffic bad. Dude, yeah. You're not gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. We're gonna make it to Viridian. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, and we're gonna catch a level 5 Jolteon. Are we gonna catch a level 5 Jolteon, or should we try to catch a level a bit higher Jolteon? We're gonna get tickled by the Jolteon. I don't appreciate being tickled and stun sport by the Jolteon, but we're gonna find it. Dang it! I never heard Hayes say this before. Please stop tickling me. Please, please stop. Please, Jolteon. I beg of you. Or just not fast enough to really be a bigger or a chooser right now. We need to stop getting needle armed. Go mid next. Roger that, Captain. Okay, so we're not gonna need to go mid next because we're gonna catch this Jolteon and we're gonna be absolutely incredible. No! You can send me away from that island. Don't you dare. I'm getting Pokeballs so I can catch a Jolteon. And then we'll see what we can CCC. But we need some speed. Do need some speed, and you need this Jumpluff to not needle arm us. Please stop needle arming me. Thank you. Please, 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 stop, stop, stop. Jolteon, I need a Jolteon. A Jolteon. Ba, ba, ba. Do we catch the level 5, or do we try to find level higher? I think not, because then we're going to lose Shockwave, because the CPU will get rid of it somehow. Give me the Jolteon. Give it here. Stun Spore, please stop. Stop. My goodness. Oh my god. Bro did not cook. Bro did not cook. Okay, hold on. Thank you. Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. We have it. It's here. Linguini. Is that a pasta? I don't know how to spell that actually. Never mind. How about yo-yo? Dude, I haven't seen a yo-yo in actual years. Linguini. Name it Yellow Sonic, dude. Actually, oops. Can that fit? Linguini. Oh, thanks, Marcus. There you go. Yellow. Does Sonic fit? No. Could do one. Yeah, we could do one. There we go. Sonic. There you go. You like that? Spelling's hard. All right. Wilmer. It's a pasta, name of a character from Ratatouille. It is name of a character from Ratatouille. That's who I was thinking of. I'm home. Let's go. You successfully beat the Highway Nuzlocke. How does it feel? We have Keen Eye. We have Keen Eye, dude. We can Stun Spore Keen Eye. Actually, no, wait. No, it just means we can't have actually drop. Never mind. I thought that was Compound Eyes. What? Dude, I want Toad. I want a remix of Toad doing this part. We have a really bad defense. But we're fast. We are fast. Yo, what's up, Sway J? What's up, Sway J? Why I really like this theme, by the way. This theme really gets me going. Hypno! We got a revival herb. It's useless. It's less than useless. Alright, Safari Ball. Hippo no. Oh, Silio. Alright, we learned some good moves. We can be cooking. I'm good. How you doing this wrong? Well, I was doing really well until I got crit exploded on by a BLISSEY. And then now we're back in the lab. And now we've got this this Jolteon here. Little yellow Sonic. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I am just, I'm trying to, you know, trying to stay optimistic. However, with this moveset, it's not inspiring a lot of confidence. I think it's time to fight, though. I'm not really seeing anything that's really capturing my eye when in terms of pivots. We've got a Granbull. We've only seen, I guess, one of the Pokemon here. We can do a little bit of checking, do a little bit of homework, see what we can see. I can't escape. Huh. Isn't Yellow Sonic technically? It actually technically is Supersonic. Ooh, should we name it Supersonic? We should name it Supersonic. If it can get out of the forest, it can become Supersonic. For now, it's just. For now, it's Yellow Sonic. If it can get to Brock, we will name it Supersonic. If it can get to Brock. Oh no. No. What do I go for here? Stab or super effective? I think we go stab. Sonic Boom! We're dead. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what we do. Doesn't actually matter what we do. Fire Punch. We're dead. You will die. No. All right. Fire Punch at some point. Oh, we got bodied. He got absolutely dumpstered. I think we would have got absolutely dumpstered at Brock, too. The Alola E4 thing is really good. It was so intense. I know, dude. It felt like the game itself, like, it felt like such a vibe shift from, like, the rest of the game's, like, very, like, chill. And, like, Hop's theme is really, like, upbeat and happy. And then, like, all these other battle themes are pretty, like, happy. Like, the Guzma theme's kind of dope, though. I'm not going to lie to you. But, like, this one was, like, super intense and, like, kind of dark. I liked it. Unlimited power. I'm glad someone got that reference. All right. I believe Mid-Gang was requested next. So that's what we will go. That one took a little bit longer. So this will probably be the last one. Actually, no. We're at, no, two more. So 3 more total. All right. Mid-Gang, Insta-Lock, Pillow-Swine. Meta-Tight for the memes. So I go for Explosion. How dare you? Unlimited cosmic power, itty-bitty living space. Hey. He was a man of priorities. Priorities only. All right, what's next? What's next, chat? Left, right, middle. What are we going here? All we need is Twisted to come in and go broke, and we have a proper stream going. That's true. We have been missing Twisted going broke. SwayJ's making some money, though. SwayJ do be making some money. I think we go left. Right? All right. Banette. We have actual water spout. Aww. Well, we have no choice. Come on now. Actually. Please live. That would have been so cool if we could have got that off, dude. Oh, that would have been so sweet if we could have got that off. All right. Last one, chat. Last one. Where are we going? Boy, Quag don't play, dude. Dude, Quagboy does not play. We need another Zard. We do need another Zard. We do. Left. Insta-Lock left. Cyndaquil. Close enough. Grimer. Let's go. Watch this. Psychic. get mirror coated. We get mirror coated, dude. Come on. Oh, we need another Ursa egg. It's all downhill. Dude, hey, the Blastoise is going well. Yeah, you're right, though. You're right. You're right. You're right. Oh, you're so right. It makes me so angry. Were there any decent pivots? I feel like we could have had an Ursa ring. No. Please. Please don't be good. Hyper Beam. Stab Hyper Beam. Really good. It's actually not a bad Pokemon besides the special defense. Look at that. This thing would have hit like a truck. Poison Point. I mean, goodbye. Relax, nephew. Relax, dude. All right. Next time we are together, we'll be on 1781. However, let's switch up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. All right. What I would like to do is let's switch away from this for a second. I was able to pick up some packs today. I feel like you keep rolling terrible special defense. I do. I'm never straying from mid again, dude. I think next stream we just go mid 24/7. Dude, look how this light makes me look really shiny. I got burned. Do you guys see how fried I am? Dude, I got absolutely torched this weekend. Look at me. This light also makes me look a little bit more red, but like I got absolutely sunburnt. I got absolutely torched. Latin Luigi with the 420. Thank you so much, dude. Making the Meowth dance. Marcus and Luigi, thank y'all so much for your generosity. I really do appreciate y'all. Thank you. You need sunscreen. Dude, I put sunscreen on. Then I forgot. To be fair, I then forgot, and then the next day, dude, I was lathered up. I lathered up every hour on the hour. I was on top of it. I gotta figure out my lighting situation a little bit better. Okay. I want to open a pack. I mean, you can look at this. Can you see that? You probably can't. I need to work on that a little bit. All right. So, able to pick up some packs today. I want to pick some up. I've already pulled this Gengar, which I really liked. Let's see if I find the distance. What's the distance I need to get to for this to actually just show up and not be glary? And I want to go more this way, I think. Yeah, there we go. A little bit like that. I like tilt it. There we go. You see that? That's a pretty cool card. I like that. I don't think it's worth anything, but it's cool. So we're going to see if we can't find some more cool ones. I need to also move chat over here so I can actually see it now. There we go. I think sunscreen, it is. Well, it is. I was trying to make sure, like, it actually doesn't hurt, oddly enough. It doesn't hurt, which is interesting. I thought it was going to really hurt. It doesn't. And typically, I just get really red for like a couple days, and I get nice and tan. So hopefully that's the case. But then the day after, because I was out in the sun again all day, dude, I was like long sleeves, long pants, bucket hat, sunscreen every hour, dude. I was on top of it. Oh, like a couple months ago, dude. I know, just like your Tangela. Just like my Tangela. All right, first one, it is Twilight Masquerade. I think this set in particular has some pretty good chases. So let's see if we can find some good ones. Hopefully we can. Would love to pull. I haven't like pulled a crazy chase in a while. But all right, here we go. Let's switch it up. Let's go this song instead. All right, so first off, we've got... Oh, let's see. We got tilted a little bit. Oh, that's all right. Dude, what? Can I get this a little bit better? You guys are going to hang with me for a second here. Hang with me for a second here while I try to figure this out. I want to see... Can you guys... Why is it so bright? The light's literally against the wall. It's not even on my face. I just want this to work. Can I, like... I don't even know. I got to figure out a better way to do it. But we'll at least pull one today. All right, we're going to figure this out. Hello? Yeah, blind. You guys want to be blinded for a second? There you go. You're welcome. I don't understand. A Ducklet. There we go. This is about as good as we're going to get for today. Growlithe. You could probably buy a new Tangle off all our tips. That's true, actually. I probably could. Look at that. There's something back there, chat. There is something backward. Thanks. You're welcome. Hey, my eyes. You're welcome. Did you guys like that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't do that to you guys. All right. Dude, I wish this just did not look like this. There's got to be a way. There's something behind this Zapdos. I know there's something behind this Zapdos. I wonder if we go warmer with it. I wonder if that's going to help. I wonder if we go a bit warmer light. And then maybe it won't, like, flash off so hard. Yeah, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Not really. That was mean. Zapdos used flash and... Oh. There's a corpfish. I thought there was... Oh, wait, there's one more! Oh, you guys can't see it. It's an Alakazam. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Hold on. That's pretty sweet. That's a cool Alakazam card. I like that. I like that. Well, again, I know it's not the most high quality card pulling stream. That's not really, I haven't really done a whole lot of that. I'll figure it out eventually, but gotta figure out this lighting. I don't understand why it's so glossy. I don't quite understand. Maybe, like, it's not better if I get closer, is it? I'll play around with it later for next stream. Stop blinding us. Stop blinding. I should stop blinding. You guys have been great. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. You guys don't deserve to be blinded. You guys really don't. You really don't. But if I get any more pools, I have a couple other ones I'm going to open tonight. If I get any cool pools, I'll put them in the Discord. But y'all, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. Y'all been absolutely incredible. Again, a huge shout out to Marcus and Luigi for the tips, for the $4.20 and the $5 tip. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Our next stream will probably be on Friday. Probably Friday. There might be one late evening on tomorrow. We'll see what happens, but it'll probably be on Friday, and we'll go do some Dynamax adventures. I think that's kind of my plan. My 420s are feeding the addiction to it. Seriously, it is. It really is. I actually saw a guy drive through the other day. He had a pack of black and white sets. Somehow didn't know. I didn't have to fight for the death of it. Dude, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. With Rocket League, I'm off Friday. We might have to look at some of that. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll do a longer stream. Well, actually, no, because I can't go too long on Friday. It is going to be earlier in the day Friday. It's probably going to be around noon my time, so noon Mountain Time, unfortunately. So it is going to be an earlier one because then I have to work in the evening. Normally, I don't have to work on Friday, so normally Fridays are going to be like a long stream that's going to start later in the afternoon, but this Friday is going to be a little bit more different. But then next week, it should be kind of back to the same. But we'll hopefully make that. I think Saturday I should be able to get a nice stream in. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, going to be hopefully coming out with 2 shorts this week. So if you guys see that and you guys can support that, that'd be absolutely awesome. I really do appreciate that. But besides that, y'all absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for being part in making this one of the best little communities here on YouTube. I'll see y'all later. Have a great evening. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.